Hey, welcome to our podcast. Everybody's being shitty on here today. Everybody's being shitty.
We've been interacting for 35 seconds.
I know. Just being shitty. Tell me that I don't know what I'm doing.
I never said that.
Oh, yeah, you did.
I said you've only got facts, not opinions.
Oh, yeah. So I asked them very simply, what's a roof truss? What would a roof truss that you can walk on be? And I get the answer 2x4s. So what's going on?
I don't know. I'm a little down.
Why are you down?
I'm feeling attacked.
Dude, I'm feeling queasy.
What is that? Not normal?
No.
Warning. The following program contains strong language, lewd content, and immature behavior. This program may elicit strong and or potentially harmful emotional response in some individuals. Listeners may also find truth, reality, facts, and opinions expressed in this program as disturbing. If this is you, please go fuck yourself.
This isn't going to be a good show.
How did you put? Can they see the chat too?
Wow, we're all washed out.
You look like you're standing in front of the sun.
Yeah. We hung these. Oh, go turn
Wait,
off
you look tan.
turn off the-
Compared to us, we look like we're looking at an atom bomb.
Turn off the main light, would you?
We're in the mushroom cloud.
Yeah, that's with you guys
Oh, yeah.
turned down on the settings and everything.
That made a difference.
It feels like that scene in Terminator where she's standing at the fence and holding it and it's getting blasted. This is what we look like right now.
We're so white, we're literally reflective.
You look like that all the time. You would think that you would have more of a tan. Taylor's got more of a tan than you.
That's true. If I sit here for 20 minutes, I have more of a tan.
No. I hung up the new lights or the old lights so we would have areas to walk through.
I'm so glad they're pointing at Taylor and I, but you got nothing pointing at you, so you look normal.
This one's pointing at me.
No,
That
it's
one's
not.
yeah, it is.
That one is pointing directly at me.
If it was pointing at you, you'd be bright also.
No, it's the camera. If we turn it down to a proper level, then the green screen goes away.
Well, can't have
I
that.
wish it
Feels like we're sitting on the
at,
beach.
at any time. Well, at any time, you guys can
will
come
pretty
over
soon now that
and
the
work on the
AC's off.
technical aspect of this. How come there's a bottom ring on there? Nobody can see that in the fucking thing, can they?
All right, next day off, I'm coming over to come help on the camera angles.
On the camera angle.
Who doesn't auto hide their taskbar?
I don't know. Well, we just
Obviously not part of the PC master race.
we just put Windows 11 on this fucking thing.
Yeah?
You know how hard it is to put Windows 11 on an old fucking computer?
You know how hard it is to put most modern Windows on old computers?
It's insane.
Did you work yesterday? Did you work on Monday, Dwayne? Are you feeling under the weather?
No, I'm not going to go into work when I have to stay up to. I stayed up to like 2:30 in the morning. I couldn't fall asleep.
Doing what?
So I'm swapping back to day shift. So I'll be eternally day shift now. But
that's good.
I was coming off graveyard, so I worked Friday, Saturday. I was going to have Sunday day off and have to come back in Monday because we were
Fuck that.
So trying to flop around in one day to be back on day
Vacation
shift.
day or sick time?
It was.
Or did you take points? That's a dangerous game to play
and
these days.
took a point.
Oh, just a point?
A point.
How'd you manage a point missing a whole shift?
Well, when you don't have enough sick time to cover everything. Because,
I see what you're saying. So you're like me. You use it as soon as you get it.
and not as soon as I get it. I mean, Christy uses it as soon as I get it. She'll go, you have this to do, you have that to do, blah, 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 blah. So,
I've got 7 points.
I think I just got bumped down to 3 or 4.
so nobody understands what points are that is on here. So
We don't need to explain it. It's fucking irrelevant.
it's irrelevant.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, we get points every time that we take time off. What's chat say?
Oh, Corey's watching.
Corey is.
Hey, Corey.
Hey, Corey.
I had to think of who Devious was. Hardly a hard R. Like, barely a hard R.
Okay, what'd you just do there, Nick? Yeah, it fucking went away. And we got a lot to talk about. Yeah, so much to talk about, man.
Yeah?
Well, let's get to it. We got Corey watching.
Well, the first thing that I wanted to bring up is, can you swap the boys' background first or swap mine first? However you want to do it. Oh, boom, there you go. Oh, God, you guys look beautiful. Now, oh,
Hey, look, it's that thing that used to stand for something.
No. Well,
I feel more patriotic sitting in front of that flag.
what's crazy is now
Makes me feel uncomfortable looking at it nowadays. It seems like its meaning has been obscured and perverted.
Feels racist.
So we haven't done this in a while. We haven't gone through.
No, that's the one with the blue line through the middle of
Yeah,
it.
sorry. That's
Yeah.
right.
Or the one with the snake. Or the one with the pig.
Please
Or the
don't
one with
tread.
the frog.
Which is the one with the pig?
I don't know. man.
Pepe the pig.
Is there I need that for my wall.
So,
Corey's got a flag that says,
Maybe that's
"Please
an
no
old
step."
reference. I don't know. The
Yeah.
years are just kind of like slipping away from me at this point.
One thing that I want to make sure that you guys know is that we have holidays during this month. I didn't get no,
Holidays, we have one.
we don't. In July holidays 2024 monthly celebrations.
Is this going to be a bunch of random bullshit?
It
like,
is. But I didn't even look at it. I didn't even look at all of these fucking days. Holy
International
shit!
Clam Shucking Day.
It is not. You know what it is?
International
The whole
Wear
month.
Green Socks Day.
The whole month. Why would you wear green socks? I don't even wear socks during July. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Ew, that's gross.
Yeah, just like
You're wearing shoes.
Just like-
You're wearing shoes right now.
Do you have like disposable shoes or something?
Oh
like
no! Take those
that?
off.
Oh my
I'll keep
god!
those on. That's
what
gross.
the fuck?
just like you two and your fucking gross
Do those, are
skin.
those like fur
Listen,
lined on
whitey
the
bitches.
inside? Think of how much sweat those things
Why don't you
absorb.
both go to Northern
They're
Idaho?
probably
You
wet by
fucking
the time he goes
cocksuckers,
to
you
bed.
wetbacks. Okay, so
You rig those out in my mouth.
July 20 or in July 2024, the holidays. So the month is cell phone courtesy month.
We're
Did you know
using
that?
holidays so fucking loosely with this.
This is cell phone.
Yeah, like Martin
Random
Luther
fucking
King
days
Courtesy
that
month.
somebody decided was something.
So one thing you need not to do is be a cunt around other people. Get off your phone and be a normal person.
Except for when you're driving.
I mean, a normal person these days is like sitting in silence staring at your phones, isn't it?
No, that's the opposite of being courteous.
According to who?
Put down your phone.
Not for anyone
lift
under
your
the
head.
age of like 30.
This is why nobody likes you, Taylor. The next one is National Blueberry Month. Did you know it was National Blueberry Month?
I don't think anyone on the planet knew
We getting double time and a half for that day too.
We really are. It's the month.
Oh, the month, the
So
whole
the whole month
Wow.
you get
lot
double
of money.
time and a half.
Sweet, yeah, we're making bank. Mm-hmm. Whole year's worth of pay in 1 month, basically.
What about raspberries? Raspberries matter too.
Raspberries are way better, anyways. Fuck blueberries.
No,
they're only blue on the outside.
Blackberries are the best.
Blackberries, absolutely not.
Blackberries
too
are
seedy.
good.
What are you, a racist? You fucking God, I can't.
Oh.
Can we get one podcast, Andrew, without your racism, please? God.
Not gonna happen.
All right. So this is also the unlucky month for weddings. Apparently, more people get divorces when they get married in July. When did you get married?
I don't know. It was too long ago.
No, what month?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, fuck.
This is one of them.
This is National Grilling Month, National Hot Dog Month, National Ice Cream, National Parks and Recreation Month, and National Picnic Month. There is 2 events. Would you like to hear the 2 events in
Why does
July?
picnicking need a whole month?
Do you have a cross burning? Is this the cross burning month?
No, these are the weekly events that happen.
Maybe over in Idaho.
Oh, yeah, sorry. 10 miles to the east.
So there's 2 weekly events that happen. The second week of July is Nude Recreation Week. So, God, nobody wants to see this.
I've been waiting for
Dude,
this for a month. Months.
It's second week.
Nude Recreation Week.
So if we have a
So
if we have a podcast next week, I say we all
is that
show
like
up nude.
actually a thing? Like, I mean, I'm pretty sure that's illegal in most places.
It's not. So like
So if I go downtown and I just start
Grain.
strolling around, windmilling it down the fucking street,
Windmilling
I'm not going to get arrested.
those are some small circles you're doing.
Still.
Yeah. I believe in Washington State, you're screwed. But like in Madison, Wisconsin, women can go.
Like in that specific city.
Yeah, a woman can go topless, but men can't go,
You go topless all
Balls
the time.
out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So
But male
I also
genitalia.
know in Eugene, Oregon,
Male genitalia is ugly.
Oh, yeah.
anyways.
nobody wants to see
Well,
it.
Like I've
Except for boners.
no,
Boners are great.
not even then. It all just looks weird. Evolution's a funny thing.
We'll wait for Sarah to get here to see what she thinks of the boners.
She's showing up.
She is going to be late. She had an appointment. But since this is the only day we could do, Andrew's clingy. So
Clingy.
clingy with his new. Well, they've been together a long time now.
Well, he fucking drives her everywhere.
He drives her everywhere. He's kind of a stalker, cocksucker. He doesn't want to be alone.
That's true.
So he.
Why? Being alone is awesome.
So there's 2 days a week that are undoable, and we have 3 days off this go around. So 2 of them are dead because he has to spend time with her.
Fuck, Andrew.
I know.
Just bring her onto the show.
God forbid.
Bring her here for 2 hours.
I should.
Well, one of the problems with that is every once in a while the A word gets brought up.
Uh-oh. Does she not like the A word either?
I don't know.
How does she feel about the A word?
Why would she like her?
Why wouldn't she?
Yeah, I mean, she doesn't know her.
She could be
She knows her enough.
Has she ever met her?
A Calhoun.
I mean, if she hates somebody based off of what you've said, that I don't know, seems kind of like a shitty thing to do.
That's because I subliminally attack her.
I mean, I'd never be friends with Tyson if he believed every single thing he heard off the hotline about me before he met me.
when Kim sleeps, I punch her in the face and say it was Amanda. So she really doesn't like her.
How do you sleep on Graveyard?
Great. No one sleeps great on Graveyard.
See, okay, but you're just too nice. Here's the deal. If Chris comes in the room, I wake up, I fucking say, get the fuck out of here. That's what you
See,
told.
when I was on Graveyards, it was, sorry, this is the last time.
Yeah, 'cause you
like
got-
the third or fourth time in.
Because you're going to start throwing hands.
Oh, fuck.
You're going to start throwing hands.
Yeah.
This is why Andrew's the nicest person in the world.
I already only slept like 5 hours a day off
that's
of
the problem.
Graveyards. And if it's hot, it's even less than that. So if someone's walking in and out of the fucking room all goddamn day,
Yeah.
I am eventually going to reach a breaking point.
So I do reach the breaking point every fucking Graveyard because she thinks she can only use one bathroom in the house, and that has to be the master bath. And I just don't understand. So she'll open it up.
She's going to get pregnant using Zach's bathroom.
Have you looked at the toilet? Dude, it sucks. They're horrible. We make the boys do their own clothes now that they've reached a certain age. There's a reason for that.
Use a sock as a knife.
Yeah, a knife, a hammer. God
Hammer.
damn. But it'll cut you. It'll cut you, motherfucker. So I didn't go through the whole list. I really didn't care to go through the whole list. National Nude Day really spoke to me second week. So I think we should do that.
No, because with these lights and how they are now and everything so washed out, our audience would literally go blind if we took our shirts off.
No,
It would not be good.
And Capture the Sunset Week is the other week, which really doesn't sound all that great.
Capture the
I mean,
sunset week.
Why not just be Capture the Sunset year? I mean, you can literally do it year round. What makes July special for that?
So what do you think? July 4th is Independence Day, right? That's when we all celebrate. What else do you think is on that?
On July 4th?
July 4th, yeah.
National Scare the Shit Out of Your Dogs with
Oh,
Fireworks
that's a
Day.
great idea. My dogs don't, nothing happens to them.
National Emergency Room Day?
National Country Music Day.
Oh, great.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, National Six Finger Day.
And there's another day on.
Whoever marketed country music, like in the beginning, did a really
Right.
good job tying it to like being American. They did
American.
a real good job with that.
That with baseball, you know?
Depends on your team.
Why does it? Wait.
If you're a Mariners fan,
Yeah.
you're just always waiting to be let down because it always happens.
Now,
Always.
as we go through this, Nick, I'm not going to remember everything that I have up there because there's too much shit. So one thing that I think we'll start this off with, because Sarah's not here and Taylor wasn't, were you here last time?
I don't know. You texted me a few days ago, said Tuesday work for a cast. I didn't get a text
Yeah.
for 2 weeks prior to that. So, I mean,
No,
I guess
yeah.
you guys might have done one
I don't
without
think we
me.
did, but there was one where,
I mean, we got to give your son-in-law's coworkers a break every once in a while, right?
yeah.
So a cast when I'm not here might actually be a relief for them.
Okay, so let's bring up the political shit. The asshole of the week.
There's no question about that.
So we're gonna go run through these real quick.
Oh, there's multiple assholes of the week.
Yeah, a-hole
9
of the
them?
week.
6 of them. 6 of them.
Well, and it seemed like they were all political to me this time around. So
Gee, I wonder why.
make sure you're flopping back and forth between us and the picture that comes up. Okay, that's fine, Nick. Now go ahead and bring up the first asshole of the week. Ba-boom, ba-boom.
6 of them.
6 of them. Now bring us back to the boys. Taylor, what do you have to say about this? They're stripping everything.
At this point, I don't know what you'd call it.
I'm a white
I'm-
male, so
I'm-
why do I care?
I'm kind of getting desensitized to the Supreme Court, like literally tearing down the last 60 or so years of change this country has had.
Yeah.
And at this point, like, what am I supposed to say about it?
So
The last like 4 or 5 years, we've had like some of the biggest protests in the history of
the world.
the world. I mean, essentially for women's rights, for abortion, for equality between, equality for everybody, regardless of the color of your skin and all that stuff. And like, all I can say, and I don't want to like down anybody who participated in it, but none of it mattered. Sorry. I mean, none of it mattered. Not when you've got
Here's
a handful of people that can basically say, no, you're wrong.
It's not a
and now
handful of
this is
people.
illegal.
I know, it's
Or
not
you
a-
can't do this now, and I'm the one saying so.
It's not a handful of people because it's all of big business.
Congress has gotten, like, the U.S. government has gotten so ineffective at fucking doing anything that now 4 to 6 people are literally rewriting anything they fucking want to. And it's just blatantly apparent that something that was supposed to be nonpartisan, based on a clear-cut set of rules, is now not, because it's become clear that decisions are being made for religious reasons, which is not supposed to be part of a judge's job title,
Yeah,
job
they should
description.
be unbiased, right?
Their judges are supposed to be unbiased. And I understand that you're not going to get that 100% with anybody. Like, there are no saints in this world.
What?
And
You're sitting right next to one right now.
fuck. Which one of you are
Not
you
me.
referring to?
Well, you fucking know it's not me.
No, it's just
You know it's not me.
You're finding out about all the money being gifted to court justices and all this stuff and all the trips they're being lavished with, and it's just hard to have faith in any institution anymore or any law when it seems like it can super easily just be like, well, that's not a thing anymore.
Yesterday, it was very disappointing when it came through. Not that I want anybody to go to jail or anything like that, but you just made somebody immune to everything.
Anything that they determine is an official act, regardless of its morality.
It'll be cool when Trump becomes president again, like says, hey, go out and, if it's free range against liberals, use your guns.
Well, he likes, if you kiss his ass, he likes you. It'll be anybody.
No, that's absolutely not
It
true.
is true.
No, because there have been plenty of people who have kissed his ass and that he has just completely dropped because
He
they
dropped because
didn't get results. You get results that he likes,
That's not
and
true.
he likes you.
He doesn't give a fuck about results. You cannot never backstab this guy. There's been people. Who was I watching the other day? God damn it! And he was in with Trump. It was an actor, and he said, "Yeah, me and him got along really well." But as things progressed, he criticized Trump once, and he got a fax from Trump that was signed by Trump, and then Trump called him, and then that was the end of their friendship because he criticized one thing that Trump had done.
Sounds like his life is going to be a lot better.
But it doesn't matter. Trump, you can be ineffective and so on and so forth, but if you praise him and say he's doing a great job, then you're golden. So
I mean,
you can be a
let me
liberal and
ask
be
you
fine,
two
but
a
anybody
question.
who criticizes him,
I mean, I'm not expecting. I'm assuming you haven't been keeping up with all of this, right?
I've been reading every single article that comes out
Shut
about
up.
it.
Were you surprised at what they decided?
I was surprised at what they decided.
Really?
I was.
Okay, well then I guess I'm just way more jaded than you because I was not at all fucking surprised that things went the way they did.
So the abortion thing is an overreach for them because they're
well, not the abortion
I know.
thing. The
They're re-
presidents are immune to basically
know, but
fucking anything in office.
But what I'm saying is the abortion thing, they're all religious. That's not overreach for them. They were going to do that. They wanted to do that.
But it was already established.
I know,
Like
but it was already established.
this was decades where they had already decided on this.
Making-
So for them to go back
know,
and
but
be
I'm
like,
not-
oh, well, they made a mistake. How are we supposed to have any confidence in the Supreme Court?
Well, I know you're not,
If
Taylor.
4 decades
But I'm trying-
apart, they
I'm
could
trying
be
to
like,
make it-
oh, well, those guys fucked up,
I'm
so
trying-
we're changing it
I know.
back.
You asked me a question. When they made it illegal to be homeless, when they got rid of Chevron, all of this stuff, they're for big business, they're for religion. I understand it. They are.
How are you going to be? I don't know. How do you make homeless listen? You just get them to move, right? The homeless people.
There's
Like you got
always-
to.
there's-
You can't be here. You got to go, and then they just move.
But this goes back to, we don't want you to abort babies, but once they're born, I don't want to do anything with them.
Yeah, they don't give
I
a fuck.
I want to create a law that says it's illegal to be homeless, but I don't want to do anything about your situation.
They're pro-birth. They're not pro-life.
Right. So all of this stuff I really understood and got, but this is earth shattering. We've had 46 presidents now, and all of them have been legally obligated to do the right thing. This is the first time that we gave complete.
What do you mean 45?
That's 46,
No,
right?
because Biden doesn't count. That's Trump twice.
Okay. 45.
You 1993 says we've been talking about it for a couple months, and it's not surprising they went through with it. I didn't know we were talking about that at all.
About what?
About giving them immunity.
Oh, it's been coming down the pike for like the last 6 months or
had
however
no
long, a
idea.
long time.
And they stretched the decision way out.
Yeah, they
to,
kept putting it off.
Yeah, like
Or they try to distract us with some sort of atrocity before they vote on it or something. So
No.
we didn't hear about it.
So
They could have ran another plane into a building,
they should have done that.
and we wouldn't know anything
Or
about
faked a moon landing.
it. Yeah, right.
God damn it. But this one was surprising to me. The rest of them weren't. Okay, let's go to our next asshole of the week.
Does that count as 6 assholes?
That's 6 assholes.
that's one collective
Just
asshole.
real quick, no other president has asked for immunity because they weren't criminals. And this tells you, this was, I think, a year ago. He was at 215 indictments, and you can just see the people that have been indicted other than him.
Nixon was busy.
He's a busy motherfucker.
What was one of the indictments against Bill? What were those?
Well,
The first, Democrat up there.
I only know one, and that would be lying to Congress.
But that's not a criminal indictment. Impeachment is not a criminal proceeding. It's a political proceeding. So having Bill Clinton up, granted, I don't know, maybe he was charged with other things, but
Right.
if you're talking about the blowjob he got and the lie he told about it,
I don't know what they
that
are.
is not a criminal indictment.
I know, but I didn't go in to look in to see what all of them are. We're bring it back up, Nick. But Carter, I don't know. Ford, I don't know. But if you look at it, Republican, Democrat, got his dick sucked. George H. Bush,
What the fuck
Republican,
did Jimmy
Republican.
Carter do?
He's like
what?
he's
What
like
the fuck could he have done?
That is like a puppy.
He's like
I
the
didn't think
best
it was
president we've ever had. Meaning he's a
Morally.
morally, he's just like this amazing guy that did so many fucking things. You'd have to go back to like Roosevelt to find somebody who did as many things outside of politics as he did. He's just an amazing person.
But as president, though, was he a good president?
You're hamstrung. Like when you come in, was Barack Obama,
No president's been a good, no president has been an outstanding president. There have been presidents who have been good. There have been presidents who have been bad. Arguably, there have been presidents that have been awful, but in my lifetime,
Yeah.
I have not experienced an exceptional president.
Okay, so hold on for a second. So he came into a bad situation.
Who?
Carter.
It's always a bad situation when they come in, right? You can't ever take the blame for it.
It's kind of the nature of
God damn it.
So when
Presidents
bring it back
being-
up, Nick. Bring it back up. So when let's see, when Clinton came in, he kind of came into a bad situation. He was the last president to have a balanced budget.
This was after Bush,
well, but
right?
that was after he left, having a surplus.
He had a balanced budget and then he had a surplus.
Yeah.
George Bush came in and fucked everything up, right? Barack Obama came in, had to pick up the pieces again. And by the time he left, our economy was fucking booming. Everything was good.
Yeah, but we were even further in debt
were even
because
further in
of
debt.
having to fix the problems from the previous administration.
Instead of letting big businesses
I mean,
crash.
George Bush spent more money than every single president before him combined
well,
on basically the wars, tax
yeah.
cuts, and all of that shit. So I mean,
yeah.
we're in the situation we're in as a country right now financially, more or less because of George Bush.
in the pandemic,
That's peanuts compared to
it's not.
the
There's
previous presidents before him, Obama and Bush.
I think it was a steep decline from Reagan and Reaganomics. I think that was the beginning of the end.
It'll trickle down eventually, man. I know it.
I can't wait till I see some of that.
So
Yeah, until you realize that it's just the rich people pissing on your fucking head.
Trump came into a really good situation. He fucked it up along with Congress. I'm not going to blame it 100% on him, but he fucked it up pretty bad. And then Biden came in and had to fucking fix shit again. It's Republicans fuck it up. Democrats come in and fix it. Okay, let's go to our next asshole of the week.
But everybody's known that since forever, so I don't understand why anybody's like surprised by it.
Can you move the chat there? I want to see his face.
You want to see his face?
I want to see his glowing.
No one's chatting with us anyways. Get rid of that shit.
Yeah, there are. Corey's
That's
chiming in
been
every
like
once in a while.
10 minutes ago.
What a
Okay, go ahead and
good-looking
put it back
man.
in.
I bet he's gay. He's got to be gay, right?
No, he's just a handsome man.
There's no way you're that groomed and
Okay.
good looking if you're
So
Look at
it-
his
not
teeth,
gay.
though.
If you're
He's got
requiring-
good teeth.
He's got blowjob teeth.
he doesn't have blowjob lips.
Blowjob
he does
teeth
not.
are the teeth you can take out.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
So Ryan Walters, Oklahoma
little
State Superintendent, requires all public schools to teach the Bible because it's part of American history, he claims.
I figured that would have happened in like Mississippi.
Apparently
Because
Oklahoma's
it's-
real fucked up too.
Was this the
Couldn't bring it down now, Nick.
I think I read something about this recently, but it might have been a different situation under the same topic. They were having like a school board meeting. Someone was touting how they're so proud that the 10 Commandments will be in schools now, and it'll keep teachers from raping children. And someone in the crowd shouted, "Yeah, that's worked so well for the church."
Right. All right, so this
Burn
guy,
Catholics.
this guy's a real cunt.
God, whoa. That should be the title of the video is Burn Catholics. God damn.
Anybody who thinks that bringing the Bible back and putting it in school or anywhere else, it has good morals and stuff like that, I agree with you.
If we're gonna let the Bible come back into the school, we may as well
No.
teach Lord of the Rings in the school. That's
Well-
got good moral values in it.
doesn't.
It teaches
that's
lessons
true.
and shit.
I know, what
It's
you're-
got good morals
And
in
at
the
least
New
it's
Testament.
more entertaining than the fucking Bible.
The Old
what
Testament
a dry
said
read.
It's sacrifice your first
Talking about daughters getting their dad drunk and fucking them and shit. I mean,
Yeah,
like
so that's-
literally, how is the
that was Old
Bible
Testament.
okay to have in schools?
So it doesn't matter. What it does is it opens it up to all religions. If you're gonna have the Bible in there,
Let's get the Quran in
let's get
there.
the Quran in there.
Yeah.
Let's just fucking equal for all, right? That's what we're supposed to be. So you bring up the picture of that fucking dude again. I just
equal
want to
for
punch
all.
this cunt in the face.
But he's just so handsome.
He is a good looking
He's a
guy.
stud.
Yeah,
I'd fuck him.
He's got that master race quality.
he really does. Go ahead and bring him down.
Yeah.
Okay, Nick, let's bring up the next asshole of the week.
God, there's more.
Yeah.
There's a lot of assholes.
So this really, it's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Democratic National Committee, they're trying to stick by him because he's raised so much money. Go ahead and bring it down. And
Yeah, because they didn't fucking learn their lesson with Hillary Clinton.
oh well,
So here we are again, not even a decade fucking later, history is about to fucking repeat itself.
I don't think so.
Everybody, Trump is going to be elected again.
And you'll have
Because
immunity.
the Democrat National Committee can't fucking cut their losses and just try something new.
Like,
Put a fucking 37-year-old who's got some great ideas in there. We don't need some fucking guy who's about
would you vote for
4
RFK?
feet out of his 6
The Kennedy?
underground already. What the fuck?
Isn't Kennedy centrist? Would you vote for Kennedy, or is he?
No, he's
like,
a- he's a-
libertarian party.
he's running on the same.
He's a fucking lunatic.
he's a
It's the brain worms. We don't talk about the brain worms.
He's a conspiracy theory.
Yeah, he's
guy.
worse than Trump with his conspiracy
I
theories.
don't know if
It's-
anybody's worse than Trump. Trump
Nah,
actually
well,
believes it.
Yeah, but what is he? What platform is he running on? What sort of?
He's a Republican, I believe, isn't he? No, he's a Democrat. I don't know.
He says he's a Democrat, but
Democrat.
none of his views are actually aligning with the party.
All right, read the chat, Andrew.
Based. Towards the burn all
God.
Catholics.
No
I'd
point in
imagine.
having the chat up there.
Oh fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. I see based, and I think that's adding to our podcast because burn Catholics based. It is based.
Okay, so let's bring up the next one because I want to bring up some points
This
here.
is another asshole.
Dementia
Yeah.
Joe. He has the ability to get out, but he doesn't understand that he needs to get out.
He had
So-
a cold.
He-
Did you hear about that when they released
Yeah,
it? For
I could give a fuck if he had a cold.
Dude, I'm constantly congested.
Did you watch?
I never
the
use that
fucking-
as an excuse for sounding like a fucking nasally asshole. Jesus Christ.
Did you watch the debate?
No, I didn't watch the fucking debate.
Did you watch the debate? I'm not ready.
Old-
I watched
two
clips
old
of it on
men
TikTok.
Two old men yelling at the fucking clouds. The fuck what are you gonna learn from this debate?
Okay, so the next one I want to bring up, Nick,
Did
is
you learn anything from it?
I did. I
did.
learned that we're that
That
Biden
we're
had a cold.
fucked? That we're so
We've known that
fucked?
for a while.
okay. Bring up the Lloyd one.
Like, at least when Biden got elected the first time,
go ahead and
you
bring
could
that
have
down.
some confidence in him.
No, go ahead and bring the
After
chat
the
down
debate,
so I can read
the
it.
highlights I've seen, it's like, oh my God.
Just move the
We're
chat
just
for me,
so
would you?
screwed.
So today, Lloyd Doggett came out. I represent the heart of the congressional district once represented by Lyndon Johnson under very different circumstances. He made a painful decision to withdraw, Doggett said in a statement. President Biden should do the same. Go ahead and bring that down, Nick.
Okay,
So
I need some context to this. I'm assuming this guy's
came out
with the Democrat Party.
He came out today. And he said, so the bridge or the wall has some cracks in it. They're starting to go after him.
Some cracks in it.
Yeah. Well,
No, the wall is fucking rubble already.
no, I'm not.
It's
you're
basically
talking
level
about,
with the ground and gone. After everything that's happened over the last week.
what happened over the last week other than he already looked like we knew he had dementia.
Between
know-
Trump rambling like a lunatic and not answering any question, between Biden looking like he doesn't know where the fuck he is at any given moment,
Okay.
and the Supreme Court shenanigans, dude, what has been positive in the last week or
Nothing.
two?
Apparently, did you watch Biden's rally the day after the debate? Sure, he had an off day, but it was back on the wagon the next. It's because they pumped him full of amphetamines.
I was gonna say he had an 8-ball. What do you expect?
Shit,
He was
gave him
peppy.
a whole bunch of Adderall. Sarah visited and bumped him up.
It's because he can read off a teleprompter and look fine, but he can't form
Can't
decisions.
debate, yeah.
I sat there watching him. I kept going. I wanted to shove some cocaine through the fucking screen. He just had an open mouth and he looked like such a fucking. He was gone.
But did he have a fly in his hair?
He has no hair. It's painted on.
A dye streak coming down
So
his head.
let me ask you this, Taylor. So why are you voting for Biden? Because you don't want Trump to get in there.
Which is how it's been literally since the moment I've been able to vote.
So
I'm voting for him because I don't want him.
yeah.
I've never had an election where I've thought,
I really
I
want to vote
get
for
this
him.
guy.
He really aligns with everything I believe in.
love this guy for president. Like Obama was the closest thing I got.
If Sanders
But-
was the DNC
Oh yeah,
candidate, then
like
that
then I would have
no
been all
problem.
on board with it, and he would have
He's
at least
dirty
he
socialist.
would have held that 4-year term, and then he would have dropped off like he has since Trump went out of office. You know, he's kind of just he's there.
I need you to do us a favor. Can you Google Project 2025 and put a gist of that in our chat section for us? His question was,
It'll
y'all
be-
ever
it'll
know
be way
anyone
too
personally
long.
with dementia?
Yeah.
Do you know anything
my
about
grandma had
Project 2025?
Alzheimer's. Yeah.
I've got a little bit of dementia right now.
I have nobody in our family has dementia.
When I'm really horny and I haven't busted in like 3 days,
Yeah.
I can't think of anything.
I mean, it's arguable that my grandpa had it.
Well, my great grandma had it, but she was 106. So I'm just
You didn't get her to run
Some
for
of those
presidency?
Japanese people make it to 117.
That's
What was her
perfect
fucking
Congress
problem?
age. Yeah, get her in office.
well. The funny thing is, she made it to 106 before 105 before she started getting dementia. 81 for Joe. 81 for Joe. And I sit there and I watch them, and they come out and they're like little soldiers. Well, he's fine around us. I don't. But every time you see him on TV, he's fucked up. Anyways, it
Must be something in the water.
that was the end of the
You know,
assholes
like all
of
those
the week.
EPA regulations getting derailed.
Just fucking do the right. I would vote for a Republican if you put up a decent fucking person.
if they weren't all fucking lunatics now, like
well, running on the
like,
base of Christianity first, you know? It's
Yeah.
God.
like
and-
that's
and-
that's
and country.
basically
But I understand
the
that they have to
Republican
do
line
that.
to toe now. Like Christianity forced on everybody, regardless of how you
Okay.
feel about
But
it.
you're a politician, right?
Am I?
No, I'm saying if you're
I might have dementia.
Theoretically,
if you're running
Yeah.
as a Republican, you're a politician. So you can still say that, yes, I'm a Christian, yes, I'm this, and then go and do the right
and then
thing.
they can promptly kick you out of the party, so you have to run
Not
as
if
an
you-
independent.
not
If
if
you
you-
don't toe the line, that they don't have to keep you as a Republican.
I mean, once you become president, Taylor,
So you're saying that
Lie until
you're
in
saying
office.
that you would respect a president who lies through his entire fucking campaign and then does a complete 180 on half of his issues as soon as he gets in the office. You would respect somebody
What
like
if they
that?
run as like a progressive Christian that doesn't involve their religious into their politics, so that
That's just called being a progressive then.
Yeah, well,
Christian
yeah,
doesn't even
shit.
factor into it anymore.
Well,
that's crazy.
church and state need to be separated. Andrew Yang also came out today and said that
God, I'm so sick of hearing from him.
he wants Biden to step down. It doesn't matter. You need
He's not going to step down, guys.
you need enough people to. If he doesn't, then we're fucked.
Like, unless Kamala, pushes him down a flight of stairs or something, he's going to be who you have to vote for if you don't want Trump.
and then they're on TV. They're trying to say, who would you take instead of him? And they keep pushing Kamala.
They can't come up with anybody's names.
Camel toe. Yeah, the camel toe. They want camel toe to take over.
Camel toe.
Kamala. I'm not going to fucking vote for her. I can't stand her. She's another Hillary to me.
Yeah.
I love the guy from California. I love Pete Buttigieg. These guys, I think, could do a really good job.
Isn't Pete gay?
He is gay.
Oh God, dude,
He's married.
Can we have the first gay president before our first female president?
yeah, we can.
It was the first woman. No, it'd still be first. It'd be first man.
First
so either
man,
way,
that
if you get a
would be.
woman or a man in office, that's I like that. It'd be great. I want to see them like blow each other on like a debate.
Oh, that'd be great.
I'd vote for him in a heartbeat.
But he's sharp. He's smart.
He's young.
And he's young.
That's what we need. None of these old crotchety fucks.
You got to be
that
over
are
80.
having slap contests on stage. I mean, it's fucking ridiculous that we're here.
Do you think? Well, okay, yeah, you're right.
Right, what?
I think a slap contest. I think they'd both like die. I want to see one of them shoot down the stairs and I guess Trump
is arguably one fucking Big Mac away from a coronary. And Biden is one stair away from a broken clavicle.
I don't think either of them would make it.
I wonder if he wears a life alert.
I would if I were him.
Fucking, I've fallen and I can't get up.
Dude,
I know it's so fucked up.
Listen, the only reason why Biden is not like roaming the streets of DC looking confused is because he's got Secret Service to herd him around.
Oh, I'm sure, yeah.
I mean, I don't want a president like that. I
No, we have
honestly
one.
don't, but I'm just not jaded enough to the point where I'm saying, like, seriously, let's just burn the whole fucking country down and start from scratch. Because if that's what I wanted, then I'd say I'm voting for Trump.
Well, I don't think you have a choice.
It's clearly
Asking for a lot.
It's clearly where we're headed. I mean,
Either
I just don't see us being the same country we are 10, 20 years from now, much less 100.
Buttigieg sounds like a gay name, doesn't it?
Pete?
Yeah, Pete.
Peter?
Centimeter.
Be like air if his name was Pickle Buttigieg, however you pronounce it.
Pete. Pecker Pete.
Pecker Pete? You think that was his nickname growing up?
Pecker.
He's the
Pecker.
complete opposite of aligning
Pete the
with Christian
Pecker.
values. He's gay, so I mean, is he getting both sides of the spectrum? If
You know,
we get Pete up there, or we get Trump up
at
there.
this point, I think we need to just
What? What are we doing?
have what is it called, the Open AI or whatever the AI. Let's just have them be president. Make
That's
all
terrifying.
the decisions.
Have you seen some of the crap they're coming up with?
Less terrifying than Trump being in office again and
Okay.
going through with his plan of vengeance against anybody who's disagreed with him in his entire life.
So, hold on.
I take AI, who's
you
probably planning to kill me over that any day.
So, would you put him on the Supreme Court? Because you could.
Trump?
No, not AI.
Sure.
Because that makes sense. But
Couldn't be any worse than what we got now.
a computer making a decision on if you should kill children,
Yeah,
that would be gone. So there would be certain things that wouldn't align with what you think. It would make correct decisions.
It would make it depends on
Murder
how
is-
it's been
I know, but
programmed.
Murder is wrong. So
for humans, not for AI.
Murder is wrong, but not being able to support an expanding population, which results in homelessness, starvation, death, pollution, equally wrong.
but that's not the issue. They're not going to factor that in
Why?
because it's AI.
Because you
It's gonna
said?
no, not because I said.
Well, I'm saying
because
it-
that's not the issue that they would be voting
It
on.
has to look at all the factors that go into making a decision, and all the things I listed would factor into a decision of whether to allow abortion or not.
And okay, so they look at dwindling. Did you look at the population numbers? We're dwindling now.
Sweet.
We're dwindling down.
Good.
Yeah,
Good, why?
I agree.
Because we have overpopulation already, right?
No, we
We're already
don't.
two packed together.
Dude, we're running out of fresh water at an alarming rate.
We're not. We choose that.
Exactly.
So they can charge
a lot
you
of
money
us-
for it.
A lot of us
It's a-
fuck-
it's a
and if a lot of
corporatocracy.
people disappear, there are less people to buy their fucking products, and then suddenly they're not making money anymore.
They'll take more. That's all they're going to do. Take more from you, just like they are now. They take more from us than they ever have before because they're going to get theirs regardless.
Okay, unless they start supporting people enough to have them keep reproducing, they're not going to have anybody to sell shit to.
I agree.
There's a certain point where we've reached a tipping point when it comes to companies like Starbucks where we just, profits are going down because we're not buying their drinks. They're getting too expensive and they've treated their
And they taste
employees
like ass.
shitty.
Well, it's not
Same
that.
with McDonald's. McDonald's is getting too pricey, so less people are going to get McDonald's, right?
I can go to fucking Red Robin for the same cost as going to McDonald's
right.
now.
Because
That's fucking
it's-
insane.
They think that there's unlimited profits to be made, but when they keep raising prices and they keep trying to make their food shittier so they save money, then we're going to stop buying it.
It's called capitalism, buddy. And once they reach that level, then they know where they stop. And then they won't raise it anymore because they know where
they're
they
not,
stop.
you
You
think they
say
would have
that
stopped
now.
before, but they're not going to stop. They're gonna get as much money as they can before they dissolve the company.
Exactly.
Who?
And
McDonald's?
Then they'll go off and start
Everyone.
another company and just keep doing the same bullshit over and over again.
McDonald's is multinational. They're huge. If you were talking about like fucking Burger King, that would be a different story.
I'd rather go to Burger King. I like Burger King more than
Well,
McDonald's,
it's
for sure.
crazy. I like Burger King more too, but we never fucking go there.
We don't.
Yeah,
we
'cause
we
there's-
just don't.
where's the
We
closest
just
Burger
don't
King?
even buy fast food for the most
Sprague.
part anymore.
Sprague, yeah, down Sprague, but by the intersection. That's
No.
like 10 miles away.
Fucking hour gone already. Holy shit. All right, let's bring up the smoking thing, Nick.
The smoking.
Is smoking making a comeback?
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Why?
We were just talking about population control.
Fuck.
People want to smoke, let them smoke.
Let 'em- That's what I said.
People want to do heroin, let them do heroin.
Go to
Fuck
the
it.
next slide. Obviously,
Freedom. This is America.
people are thinking that vaping is just as harmful.
Probably.
And
I think it's more harmful.
you think it's more harmful.
Yeah.
I don't think studies bear that out.
I'll be the case
I
study.
don't think we've had enough
give
time in
me
vaping.
another 10, 20 years and we'll see where I am.
So go to the next slide. There is a golfer, and she decided she was going to take back up. I put in 10 reasons. I don't even have 10 reasons. I couldn't find 10 reasons.
The thing is, I think
I got
vaping is
6 reasons. Go ahead, Nick.
because you hit your vape all the time, right? You hit your vape every 5 minutes or so when you're in your house.
No.
More than that, every
What's that?
minute and a half.
Oh, yeah.
It's not like you're going outside every 45 minutes and hitting your vape. You're hitting your vape all day, every day. I have to wake up and hit my vape.
Absolutely not true.
I'm every 15 seconds I'm hitting my vape. It's shaped like a cock too,
Shut
so
up,
I
you
can
don't
hit my
vape.
vape cock.
Vape cock.
Fucking poser.
So
You're not cool enough to vape.
You're
I can't
right.
remember what her name is. I think it's Charlie Huff. So she stopped. She started smoking so she could stop vaping.
How does that look photoshopped?
Probably because it is.
It's not photoshopped.
Dude, that cigarette does not look like straight at all.
It looks huge.
Look at where it hits the filter.
Look at how massive that cigarette is.
I mean, it's obviously a 100, man. Come on.
so
Know your
that
fucking
means?
cigarettes.
What does that mean?
Jesus
Is
Christ.
that a Mark 100?
See, this is why you're a poser.
you're a
Oh,
poser.
shit.
Not cool enough to smoke.
I'm sorry.
So we have some real fucking problems in the United States.
Hold on a second. Didn't you have reasons?
Yes,
that you were gonna list?
We're going to go to.
Oh.
it.
I tried a cigar for the first time like a month ago. I hated
Had a
it.
taste, yeah.
I took one hit off that, and it was
Did you inhale?
yeah. I
You
inhaled.
don't inhale with cigars.
What? What are you supposed to do with them? Light them up and
Mull it
let
around
sit
in your mouth and blow it out.
What's
Fuck
the
yeah.
point?
You don't inhale cigars.
You just spent money for nothing.
All right, Nick, let's bring up the first slide.
experience.
It's the looking like
it's
a
the,
tool.
It's the cool factor, man. Come on.
So in
I have a
America,
big rod in my mouth. Yeah, it's cool.
in America, we're currently facing an obesity epidemic, and some people believe the smoking could help with weight control by suppressing
rally.
appetite.
Lame.
This belief was particularly prevalent among women. So, what could help with obesity? Go to the next one, Nick.
We've had an obesity epidemic for decades. This is the irrelevant.
Smoking.
Irrelevant.
Everybody needs to start smoking. That's fat. Go to the next one.
And
Nick.
it's not
Everybody
smoking
needs to
vape.
start eating veggies.
Mental illness. So Many believe smoking helps relieve stress and anxiety. The act of smoking was thought to have a calming effect, and cigarettes were often used to unwind during breaks.
Because it's a drug.
So what can help with mental illness? Going back to
Nothing can help him.
smoking.
Nothing can help that dude right
maybe
there.
having a society that doesn't make you go fucking crazy.
Shit.
All right, let's go to the next one.
Lobotomy.
Put so much pressure on everybody.
So it was thought, as mentioned earlier, some athletes, including cyclists, believe smoking could open up their lungs and improve their breathing, enhancing their physical performance.
I mean,
So if you you love playing sports,
Say that about caffeine too.
start smoking. Smoking is good for you.
That's why I get a boner every time I ride a bike.
Smoking. Let's go to the next one so we can finish this fucker up. Loneliness.
I feel like that would attribute to the loneliness as well, right? Getting cancer.
No, in many
lung
cultures,
cancer.
smoking was a rite of passage and a symbol of maturity and independence. Young people often took up smoking to fit in with their peers. What do you do when you smoke? Go ahead and bring it down, Nick. That's all of them. What do you do when you smoke? You have to go outside, hang out with other fucking people that are smoking because you're ostracized because nobody wants to be around a fucking smoker. You could get more friends if you actually smoke. You have something in common.
So you can all die slowly together.
You know, you keep vaping
You can bond over that.
Yeah.
over smoking.
Yeah, sure. No, over dying slowly from lung cancer.
What do you think you're getting? You're a smoker.
They can put your beds next to each other when you're getting chemo treatments done.
Oh, that's adorable.
Long, drawn out
hands.
talks about life. I mean, it could be a really awakening experience.
Dude, you're always talking
right?
about population control and everything else.
Yeah.
Yeah, smoke. Everybody should smoke more.
I'm all for it.
Put down your vape.
You should well, they just raised the age restriction, right? You got to be 21 now.
Years ago.
Now, does Kim vape?
Yeah.
Did Amanda vape?
Yeah.
So it's very prevalent with women.
And men.
Okay.
Huh?
And men. But they got the cheapo, like 5,000 hit disposable vapes.
I don't know
Do you
what
remember
that
the
means.
big box mods? You remember the huge ones you had to
Look,
put
can we
juice
see yours?
into?
That's what I have.
That's what he has. He has like this jumbo
You got
one.
the
It's
cotton
not
ball.
a
you
jumbo.
gotta-
It's not a jumbo.
And he would sit there and he
one.
would jam shit in it. And, yeah.
like the salt nicks and crap.
Yeah.
Nah.
You blow O's.
PG
blow-
VG all the way.
I don't even know what
I don't know
that
what that
means.
is.
Propylene glycol and vegetable
That
glycerin.
sounds healthy, dude. That sounds great.
It's in all the food you eat.
Shit, I don't need any
Not
food.
the food I eat.
Yeah, if you live in the United States, it's in all the food you eat.
I only eat organic, great stuff. God,
I thought he was gonna say pussy.
organic pussy.
That's all he eats.
I grow in my own backyard. I breed corgis and have them for barbecue.
One thing we'll do
Hey.
before we get out of here, we'll
That
bring out a
actually
corgi.
sounds like a good idea.
Eating corgis.
Breeding them for food.
Well, that's the plan.
I think
When
they just made that illegal in Korea, though. Yeah,
when the bombs hit from
rights.
it's
from
the end of an
Putin,
era.
when Putin bombs us, we'll have corgi dogs. So you guys can come over for a barbecue.
Dude, the only thing that's gonna happen when he finally decides to push that big red button is it's
Yeah.
gonna go up in the air. It's gonna have a malfunction and it's gonna come right fucking back down.
Can
in
you
the
imagine?
same spot that it went up?
We hear that Russian nuke themselves. God.
Dude, there was just an article that came out that said that they've actually like dropped glide bombs on their own cities 43 times in the last 2 years.
How many?
I think we've overestimated the competence of the Russian military.
Well, I think I came up with that probably a year ago when they were getting their asses kicked by
there's-
people with sticks and
they're
stones,
still getting
basically.
their asses kicked. I
know,
mean,
it's just ridiculous.
not as one-sided as it was, but I don't know.
Well, I talked
I thought it
about
was just gonna roll
You know
over.
what?
Not that I'm patting myself on
I
the
wish
back.
they'd just get it over with.
What?
Honestly,
Get what
life
over
is
with?
so stressful. It's so goddamn hot outside. I think I would be happier if I could die in a nuclear fireball at
Yeah,
this point.
if the temperatures just raised another 10,000 degrees real quick.
Yeah. Nice, quick, easy, done.
you're a
Yeah.
selfish fucker.
Go out with a fucking bang. No more fucking paying bills, taxes. You know,
We live close enough to Area Heights, the Fairchild, so you think they'd be a
everybody who
nuclear,
believes in God can
target.
go up into heaven and sit down and stare at the ashes for the rest of eternity, whereas I can just blink out of existence and be like, fuck you guys. Sounds good to me.
Oh.
Right? I'm almost to the point.
I couldn't figure out how to get the scroll up there for our phone number, Zach. So we'll have to get that next time around. And God damn it, Sarah, show up so we can do. Let's get. I don't have the graphics for Taylor this time. You are at 5 for the year.
Yeah.
If you hit
Now we're at
6.
6.
Holy shit! That's one a month.
One a month.
He
Yeah.
gets so excited
Yeah,
when
one a month.
you actually hit your old
Can I
lady.
smell it?
I mean, she's not here, but
You keep that steak.
Smell what?
I
that
think
steak on
pussy,
that
right?
Do you wash afterwards?
What?
Do you wash afterwards?
Oh, I absolutely do.
I wouldn't wash for months after that.
I do not like to baste in the juices.
No, I wash
It's
my
just-
body, but I
it's-
put a glove over my finger so I can smell it.
I'm never
what I do.
washing this hand again.
very niche thing, I guess.
Yeah. All right, so we're up to 6. I need to get that. I couldn't find it on the other computer. I spent a while doing that. And then we will get an update on Sarah's
I bet you get a
prison
picture
love.
that was taken in like the last decade.
You can send me anything.
Such a good picture. If he used that picture of me on fucking.
You posed for that picture.
Well, I did though. Yeah, you're right.
But he didn't.
I did
well, got it
not.
from
I
a
did
friend.
not consent to that picture of me being up there.
That picture was taken when Epstein was walking up to me.
You're gonna get a fucking YouTube claim here pretty soon, buddy.
For what?
Using my likeness without my permission.
Fuck. Shut the fuck up. He's horrible. Andrew, what's been going on with you?
Nothing.
Why?
Nothing's been going on.
Is it because you can't afford it? How was your camping trip?
Oh, I had a lot of fun. It was great.
But you ended
Did a
up
little
getting
off-roading.
sick, right?
Yeah, we felt shitty
Yeah.
first time we woke up there, but I think we had a mild cold. But that was fine. Kim wanted to stay, so we stayed. It rained a little bit. It sprinkled.
Sprinkly.
Yeah, her dog loved it. Dog was going nuts.
I finally took the camper up to Mike's, but we still haven't gone and stayed at the camper. So sooner or later, probably not this upcoming week, we got the puppies are
Stay tomorrow. I'll go up with
6 weeks.
you. You go up Wednesday night into Thursday. I'll come up with you. Because we're going to go floating tomorrow.
Where are you floating?
Probably State Line.
Who are you going floating with?
Kim.
Who else? Was that you?
That was my stomach.
We need to get you some
That was
food.
loud, dude.
Dude, he's about ready to go down.
I have to find food for myself tonight.
Why?
Everybody else is at fucking Silverwood.
For the day?
Yeah.
Bless you.
Excuse me.
You taking to, what day you going to Silverwood?
It's debatable whether I'm going any day.
I don't go
going.
anymore.
Yeah,
No?
it's like
Oh, shit.
it's why would I want to go? It just gets busier and busier every year. What is the fucking point waiting 45 minutes in line to enjoy a 30-second ride down a water slide?
You go for the morning when they have it only open for Kaiser employees. You get to
But not
the hour
it's
of.
not for the water slide though.
Yeah,
That's for the rides.
The water
not
park.
the water park.
The water park is the best part of the whole Silverwood.
Says you. I like to feel really nauseous all day, so I like to get off a roller coaster and
And
just
the
feel
great,
shitty.
we get great food when we're there. That's another bonus.
You being serious right now?
I'm being serious.
You like the food that they serve us
food's
for the
great.
Kaiser meals?
The food's awesome.
You go to
the
the
fucking cornbread that feels like you've got literal like beach sand in your mouth?
go buy
You're not joking right now,
No.
are you?
for
The food is fucking awful.
for a park. It's great.
No, it is fucking terrible.
It's great.
For any place. It'd be terrible for the fucking dumpster behind a Taco Bell.
You take that back.
You take it back.
I like
No,
both
it's
those foods.
the food they serve us there is absolute fucking dog shit. I've eaten it enough
You're such a
times
cunt.
and it has never changed.
I know, but even when we'd have
Like they could cater. They could order an actual like anywhere.
Dude.
Literally anywhere. They could have McDonald's catered and it'd be better than the fucking garbage
I
they
like it.
feed
It's
us.
Not sure. I really
like it.
do like their food.
I do
No,
like it.
I think
oh
it's-
my
Because if you go
God.
anywhere else in the park, it's just dog shit.
So
Inexpensive.
fucking disgusting.
well, it's free to us.
Dude, you got such. It's barbecue. It's like decent barbecue.
Yeah.
No.
What's good barbecue around here?
Dickies.
Dickies.
Oh god, that stuff's horrible.
We need like a good authentic Texas barbecue.
What was that place from over in Idaho that used to cater us on the hotline? Something Ray's, Sweet Baby Ray's or something like that.
I don't know.
That was dog shit too. All of that was fucking awful. Kaiser, as a company, fucking hates all their union employees, which is why they only give you dog shit.
The breakfast that we had the other day was fantastic.
Yeah, well, we don't get fucking catered in the storeroom.
No, it's 'cause
Everybody fucking forgets about us.
Yeah. Hi, Sarah. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Good.
You know, I had someone bring me food at breakfast.
Yeah.
I'd rather
Someone
be,
from casting.
It's because it's
Remember
Mo.
that? Yeah.
Mo came up.
Can we say that? Can we say his name?
Yeah, Mo. He's a great guy. Mo came up and he goes, how did you guys get breakfast? We're having breakfast over there. And I said, no. And he goes, well, come on over and get it. I said, I can't. I'm going on break, or I'm doing break relief. He goes, how many people need breakfasts? And I said, well, me and Lance. And he goes, how many people down south? And I miscalculated. I think somebody got fucked down there. But
Yeah, Mike did. You didn't get any breakfast
Mike
for
didn't?
poor Mike.
yeah, well, he could have went over and
Game of
grabbed
sausage
some.
later,
but-
though.
Yeah, Mo came over and he gave me extra meat because I said, yeah, I like the meat. It was awesome. Mo's fucking, he's the shit.
He's not going to eat it. He's not going to eat the pork.
Who? Mo?
Mo.
I don't know. Yeah, he's had to eat meat in his mouth before.
Hey,
Hey, Sarah.
how's
Yo.
it going? Hey, guys. I know I'm late. I had an appointment.
What was the appointment?
It's therapy. I go once a month
For what?
just to keep up with things. I don't know.
Oh, to keep you clean.
Just out in general.
Okay, so Sarah's here. I believe I put it up, but there's no cameras in the way. So just bring up the picture real quick. Let's get an update with Sarah. Prison love.
I thought this was your therapy. I thought you came here to,
Yeah.
to let us.
No, she
Let
doesn't.
it all out.
She's keeping it in.
people only come here to get more fucked up.
Yeah.
Fair.
It's going fine. It's fine. I probably won't like.
Seems like a real lackluster response.
Yeah, it's a real lackluster situation. So.
Why? What's going on?
Nothing. I'm just like bored. I broke up with my boyfriend the other day too, and it's like I just am done with like dudes, you know.
You're in a bad spot right
Time
now.
to go to chicks. You haven't tried chicks, and
Not yet.
there's a whole half of the population
So,
you haven't
There you
broached.
go.
Here's the deal. She told us this. You can't go down on a chick.
Yeah.
But what if you just use a strap on?
Just don't think I could be the dominant one in there.
Oh.
I like went down a lot. Yeah, I just couldn't. I couldn't. I'd have to be the bottom. I'd have to.
So you'd have to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Saying she's not into that.
Yeah.
So
Something.
why is prison love not working out for you? That's like a big part of our podcast
Yeah.
here.
It's fine. I talked to him. I just. It's just complicated.
As we get closer and closer towards the date of release, it
Well, I
starts to
know.
get more and more real.
Right? I know.
Fear and anxiety comes creeping up.
I have something else though interesting about that other prison guy.
What other prison guy?
Wait a minute.
Remember
we
that
didn't
my
hear about.
mom's? You did.
Oh, yeah.
The guy that's like stuck in my mom's house. Remember?
Yeah.
Is he in prison?
No, he's just out. But what he did do is kick my mom's door in.
What?
Yeah, I kicked it right off the fucking hinge. I have a photo of it. I'll show it to you guys.
You guys get cameras put up?
There are cameras, but it's like, unfortunately, I don't know why the audio wasn't working, but Andy's like right out of the view. But yeah, he like kicked this motherfucker down.
That sounds like the opposite of what you get cameras for.
I know. I need to readjust them. They had them where they want. Who would have guessed that would happen? Oh, everybody. That's mean. I can't find it, but
It doesn't matter. So why? What happened with prison love?
nothing. I just I feel like it's going. It's good. It's like going well, you know. Like I'm probably only gonna end up talking to that dude, you know. Like not trying to date around here. I'm only gonna talk to the prisoner because saying it out loud sounds really stupid. So yeah.
So you're in your own head about this.
Yeah, because it's so crazy. It's so crazy. What a crazy thing. But I like talking to him. It just costs so much money now.
I thought it was only $22 for like, or $30, how much ever you paid.
It's however much I feel like paying. But it depends. You use that up pretty quickly. Like it's 20 cents a message. And like I'm doing stuff now. Like I'm doing favors for this guy.
What are you doing?
Right?
Are you sending him shit?
No, I'm trying to get like
Need you to go to the drop point and pick up
right.
the package and deliver it to this address.
No.
They'll hand you a manila envelope, and I need you to take this to.
Use a code word like ZD.
are you
$5 bucks is a ZD.
Are you putting money on his commissary?
No, I'm not. I'm not doing any of that. But I'm trying to get like his relatives to do it. Like I have their phone numbers, you know, now.
Oh, fuck.
That's just like, see what I mean? It's like, oh, that's like a lot. I'm not really trying to get into all that right now.
So he's a scammer. He's a scammer.
I still just think he's so hot, and I just want to hit that one time and be done with it.
Right.
You've already invested so much money into it.
Right? I just want to keep chatting.
Need a return on investment. What's the sunken cost theory?
I was gonna say the sunk cost fallacy.
Yeah, sunk cost fallacy.
It's not that much. It's just like if I keep it up till like he gets out, it will be so much. You know what
How
I
much do you
mean?
think you'll be in?
If it's like
Like over $1,000.
how many months till
September,
November?
November.
What are we in
4.
now? So let's
Well,
count.
it's like 4 months.
4 months.
4 months until
4.
he's out.
4 or 5.
So
Depending
maybe,
You
on
know,
his-
when in November.
Yeah.
I guess it depends. Maybe like $500. Like if I call.
So
like,
how much do you think
much-
it would be to get like a really handsome escort to bang you down?
Me?
Probably like $500.
What?
I could
a
find a
really
cheap one.
handsome escort.
Yeah.
She
200
could
bucks.
literally just go bar hopping down
Yeah,
in
it's kinda
Spokane
I know.
and find literally any attractive guy.
This is true.
Who's going to be down for
And
it?
he might pay for dinner and stuff.
You could bar hop in Arrow Heights after like a prison break or something
Yeah.
and get the same results.
Maybe. I don't know. It's just weird. I don't know. I just like to follow through. You know, things go so bad sometimes, but I just want to find, I want
Yeah.
the end of the story, no matter
Well, yeah, so do we.
how it ends.
Yeah, so do we.
You know?
We want to read about you in the paper.
I was gonna say.
Right?
Yeah.
What if he only likes anal though?
Yeah, find out. You gotta find out.
You don't know
part.
until you try.
Exactly. You guys, I just feel like you can just play life just the way you should, or you just go the way where it's like that movie Yes Man just like blew my mind when I watched it. He said no to everything, and then his whole life changed when he just started saying yes. I'm like, that could be me. And I did start saying yes to everything,
Oh shit.
but like years ago, and it really changed my life.
How'd
so.
that work out for you?
Pretty good, actually. Yeah, I got so far right now, currently killing it. Yeah, my current life.
That's all I say is no. No.
Gotta say yes.
I've got regrets because I've been proposed to by guys when it comes to
Yeah.
things.
Sexually?
I don't know.
What about Corey?
What about Corey? I wish he proposed
No,
things
son of
to
a
me.
bitch.
I wish he'd go down to my submarine and spelunk for a while.
Let's go to our next thing, Zach, since we got the updates. She's go to the first one. God damn it. You're not on. No, it's the very first one. Don't bring it. Oh, God, you already fucked it up once.
No, it's already up.
No, we're starting at the very bottom and working our way to the top.
Yeah, you didn't set up correctly. I'm doing fixing it.
Oh, God.
This is why you pay the big bucks.
Yeah, that's why. Go and can you move that chat off there so we can actually see, so we can read it? These are texts from around the web. There we go. Go to the first one. Want me to fart so you know which hole?
Oh my god, dude.
I've said that before.
Have you ever said that, Sarah? No?
I might have to start saying it.
It's fucking smart, huh?
I don't get it.
You want me to fart so you don't hit the wrong hole?
No, I understand.
What if it's dark out?
Follow the smells.
Are you telling me that no one could feel the difference?
The only
Are you looking at
way
me?
I know of difference is
Anybody.
they start crying or something.
Right.
They scream in terror.
All right, let's go to the next one. Taylor's
Whoops.
confused. Says, I'm not really concerned if your boobs are fake. I know Space Jam wasn't real, but I fucking love Space Jam.
Now,
That was weird.
I like Space Jam 1.
These are real texts.
Yeah, which Space Jam?
I don't
Which
know.
one are we talking
Space
about
Jam
here?
2 was too fake. That's how I
I've
felt
never
about
seen
it.
Space Jam, so I can't help you out.
That's crazy.
You had kids
Yeah.
right when it came out. How have you never seen Space Jam?
Fake boobs. No, dude. They just look different.
They look
They
different.
feel like bags of sand.
How many women have you been with that have fake
Bags
boobs?
of
Zero.
sand.
As a
Right.
40-year-old virgin reference, you
So-
dorks.
Yeah, I know. I have. They're not that different. Okay, let's go to the next one. If my future son ever says he's gay, I'm going to go to his room and show him how good pussy feels.
What does that mean?
Need more context there.
If my
Who is the person saying this to the son?
Yeah.
that
Like,
If a mom,
the mom.
if this mom decides that her son's gay, she's gonna go to his room and show him
Right.
how good pussy feels.
That makes sense. I was thinking of dad.
All
finding
right.
out.
Okay.
Gnarly.
Sure.
That makes sense to you.
Well, I mean, in that context, when it's not the dad showing him, yeah, it makes sense. If the mom's gonna be gross, gnarly, whatever way.
It's only gross because of the social stigma.
Yeah.
Right.
Think about what they were doing 2,000 years ago.
Exactly.
They were all into it. That
were
guy
doing all
stabbed his
sorts of
eyes out. He was not into it.
I mean, if you
Oedipus.
believe Christianity, we all came from two people.
Yep.
So we are all literally the product of incest.
Good.
All right,
There
let's
were
go
a
to the
lot of
next one.
motherfuckers back then.
If I ever win the lottery, the first thing I'm doing is beating my meat because I'll need that post-nut clarity before I make my next move.
That just makes sense.
It does.
That's just smart.
I don't know
I'd be
who that
beating
guy
my meat
was.
while I'm calling up a lawyer.
Dude, it totally makes sense. No, you gotta make sure you drop the load firsthand so you get the clarity going.
I win $7 off a scratch and I'm calling up
the
all my friends
implication
while I'm
that-
jerking off.
Coming is going to make this guy more intelligent after that statement.
Are you saying you get dumber?
I'm saying that just because I've came recently, it doesn't make me any less intelligent.
Yeah, well,
If he doesn't know what to do with the money in the first place, he's certainly not going to know what to do with it afterwards.
which favorite one so far?
None of them.
I love them all.
They've all been ass.
I like the mom coming in to show his son what good pussy feels like.
I mean,
That's the
that
best.
was
Definitely
that
gonna
one-
make sure her son
That
isn't
one
gay.
was probably the least awful one.
Yeah, okay, let's go to the next one, Zach. He's clicking. No any mechanics that want some pussy. My car fucked up.
I've seen all these. These are part of that
Two
group,
of them,
right?
Two of them.
Yeah. I know where you pulled these off of. It's great.
Can you bring that back up? I'll reread it. This is real. Know any mechanics that want some pussy? My car
These are
fucked
like
up.
Facebook posts, right? These aren't even text messages.
Two of
These
them
are.
are.
Okay.
Because we had
These are-
talked about these.
These are like people posting them publicly for other people to see. I think that's the best part about this is people that just don't care. To the
She was
point.
really looking for a mechanic because her car be fucked up.
I wonder how many like private messages these people get.
What are you looking at me for?
No, I understand
These are
it,
all of
but
these are fucking real.
It's like the mobile mechanic pulls up and it's a bang bus. You know? That's great.
Boom, 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 boom.
all of these make me sad for society.
This is society now. Let's bring up the next
This
one.
is America.
I won't. Yeah, this is the best part about
Bitch said
society.
she had magic. She was magically delicious. More like vaginally suspicious. That was my favorite one of all.
Rhyming always
good.
helps.
Yeah.
Rhyming makes it better.
Let me bring that back up so I can redo it
Vaginally
better.
suspicious.
Bitch said she's magically delicious. More like vaginally suspicious.
Jesus.
That makes me so happy inside when I read that. I just
Can you
I
describe
giggled.
what it's supposed to mean? I'm asking you for a definition of that
Well, I'm
statement. What would someone who's vaginally suspicious be?
I'm thinking she gets around a little bit.
The clap.
I don't. You think so?
Yeah.
Think that's what it means?
That's my guess. What do you think, Taylor?
I have no idea what he's trying to
God.
convey.
You know.
Well, you know. Why don't you say, Sarah?
It's chlamydia.
Play STD roulette.
I don't know which ones.
So did we take a swab? Make sure she's not
Got
vaginally
herpes
suspicious.
syphilis.
Yeah, you gotta.
No one's
get in there.
doing that. You got a home
swab?
kit, home test.
That's why I use my tongue first.
Oh my god, dude.
If it tastes
Yo.
off, then I don't do anything.
If my tongue turns blue when it
No.
goes in her vag,
If it's
I know
bitter,
she's
I
got
just step away.
herpes.
Tastes like coffee. Get the fuck out of there. Okay, let's go to the next one, Zach. Tell me something funny so I forget you ugly.
Grammatically incorrect.
It's supposed to be. That's the way she wrote it.
Well, I don't appreciate it.
God damn it.
What is this?
Huh? These are all posts from the web. Somebody put these up.
Dwayne scrolled through Facebook for 15
No,
minutes and found them.
I found
before
it
the
all
show.
over. All over. No, this took me fucking hours
Seriously?
to find the good ones. Yeah.
I could have made half this shit up in 5 minutes.
Well, get
Why
on
aren't
it.
you in charge of our Twitter? If you're putting out posts like these, you need to be in charge of Twitter.
Vaginally suspicious.
the extent of my participation is being present.
That's fair.
All right, what's the next one, Zach?
If you think of something funny, text it to me.
Well,
I'll
it's not
tweet it.
12
I'll
inches,
tweet it.
but it does smell like a foot. That's fucking
Taylor can
hilarious.
appreciate
Okay,
that one.
weird.
Taylor likes
Alright.
that one. Thank God.
It does smell like a foot.
Okay, yeah, I can accept that one.
You like that one?
Yeah.
Get your dick out. I want to smell it.
No.
No. He's very clean. All right, let's go
Am
to
I?
yeah.
Very
know.
minimal amounts of cheese.
I mean, I shower.
You
every
think
day.
you can hurt my feelings? I used to hold the fleshlight for my dad.
Oh my God.
That was absolutely supposed to be flashlight, right?
Fleshlight.
Yeah, that must have been like an autocorrect on.
Yeah. Why is it correcting
Probably on an Apple device, if I had to guess.
Well, how would that make sense? You think you can hurt my feeling? I hold the flashlight for my dad.
Because your dad's yelling at you, holding the flashlight. That's the whole joke.
When he's under the car.
yeah,
and
he's
you
like,
have-
hold it better.
It was very much
Tears.
fleshlight
Well, yeah,
that was up there.
that's the joke. Maybe.
Could you imagine you're holding the fleshlight for your dad? He's just banging away. Get it, Dad, get it. And you're rooting him on.
That would be a really odd family dynamic.
It really
Yeah.
would.
Yeah.
What if it was one of those flashlights that had an open end?
Seems like an Idaho family dynamic. Trailer park kind of thing going on there.
It's all right. It happens. God damn you, Dad. Let's go to the next one, Zach.
I've been in enough Idaho trailer parks to know that they don't need the flashlights.
If you see me in the garage practicing nunchucks with my Crocs, just keep driving. I'm in the zone. I don't want to get you pregnant.
Wow. That's fair warning.
It really is. It's a fucking fair warning.
This sounds like Alpha Chad levels of.
It is. Shoot, you get me
Love
pregnant.
Chad.
Yeah, you got your chucks out. You got your Crocs on. Just fucking stay away from me because somebody's getting pregnant. This motherfucker. All right, let's go to I think the last one. Ask my dad about my throat game.
Oh, I've seen that on a shirt. That's so funny. Oh,
I should wear that shirt. Do you think I'd get in trouble at work if I wore that?
Probably not.
Shit.
Why would you? As long as you had a picture of your dad on there.
I'll wear it to church.
Like,
Get a picture
mean,
of Jeff with the mullet.
I think it's vague enough that you could get it to fly.
Yeah. Ask my dad about my throat game.
Not
Was
if-
there any
not
more,
if you
Zach, or
say
was
it
that
like
it?
that, though.
There's one more, he says. Imagine thinking you deserve special treatment because you get cream pied.
oh God.
In this world nowadays, everybody wants to be special.
Yeah, everybody's getting
they?
cream pied.
Everybody's
I mean,
getting...
it seems more like everybody in this world just wants to be kind of fucked up.
It's not like I expect to get in first in line at Starbucks because I'm oozing or anything.
yeah, it's just going down my
God damn.
leg.
I mean, growing up, if you called somebody special, it was never a positive thing.
Yeah, no,
like
that's
ever,
true. Yeah.
ever. So it sounds like everybody just wants to be a little fucked up, just enough to like deflect.
So your favorite was, it's not 12 inches, but it smells like a foot.
No, I don't think that would be.
What was your favorite?
I don't know. One of the ones earlier. I can't
Jesus.
remember.
Andrew.
I think the throat game is great. I think
You,
that's my favorite.
that's their favorite.
Throat game.
Throat
Or
game.
What was the one at the beginning that was like, it was like the third one or something.
Third one, Zach.
I don't know. It was funny. I liked it.
Was it ask my son about or show my son what good pussy feels like?
Maybe. No, it wasn't Space Jam. I don't know. Oh, maybe it was that one. It was
Show
the
them how
mom
good
one.
pussy feels.
That was pretty funny. So gross. You guys all got low energy.
Who?
Y'all three of you.
I just got off of work.
We've been here for an hour and a half.
That's too
And then you
bad.
decide to show up.
I had an appointment pre-scheduled.
But you got to go.
Do you talk to her about like us? Do you think about like, oh, I gotta go to the podcast afterwards and get
I just
get
told her, yeah, I think for the
demeaned
first
for an
time.
hour? Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What do you tell her about us?
Like, oh, I got it. She's like, what's it about? I was like, I really don't know.
Well, neither do we. So we're all on the same page at
Yeah.
least.
Okay, so people ask me, what's your podcast about?
Yeah.
And I'll say,
Dicks.
it's about anything, whatever
Right.
comes to our mind. And they'll go, well, that doesn't make any sense. You need to have a point.
Do you remember how good Seinfeld was when it came out? That was a show about nothing.
Yeah, but we're not Seinfeld.
Well, says you. We're not dating our 17-year-old niece. Is that what you're saying?
You fucking need to put your hair up.
Is that a thing in the show? I've never seen Seinfeld.
No, Jerry Seinfeld was fucking like a 14-year-old, and he ended up getting
No,
married.
it wasn't his niece though, but it was
He got married
someone
to
very
her.
young.
Yeah, he got married.
Saw that. It's gross. People are fucking nasty.
People are fucking nasty.
Don't see me up on stage at the Laugh Factory throwing out N-bombs. I could though.
You should. Maybe it'd get us going. But the thing of it is, like, if you talk about, like, we're going to have a soccer program, then you're locked into soccer all the time, and you can't talk about anything other than fucking soccer.
Right.
So this way, we get to talk about whatever comes to mind. A lot of times, like you miss the politics,
Oh,
so we talk about that too much. I was talking to my buddy Matt, and he goes, "Yeah, I came to one of your podcasts when we were doing audio," and he said, "I just sat in the corner and I was bored because we were talking about politics."
I feel
And that was at a time when politics was relatively fucking tame.
Normal, normal.
good. Dang.
You say we're low energy. You're putting me to sleep.
Don't even start with that. I got this
All
candy.
right, what did Corey say?
Oh man.
It's your son. He's shitting on us.
Are you shitting on us,
Who?
Zach? Zach's shitting on us.
Why?
Who's Butter Eater? That's Zach, right?
Yeah, he puts it on my chest and he rubs it in with his asshole.
Wow, dog, that's
Yeah.
descriptive.
It really is.
Really paint a picture, don't
I
you?
lick his balls.
Zach,
He's 19 now. We can handle it. What else do I got up there, Zach? There's like 3 things. We did, apparently I'm a Republican.
nice.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that a great picture? So it's going to be really hard to see, but we need to zoom in on some of these. So
That
maybe
face you've got. You
That
said it
picture
to someone.
reminds me of like an actor, and I can't put my finger on who it is.
it's a bad actor, I guess.
I bet you got like your dick in your hand. That's the picture you send to people, like the full body.
Yeah.
That's
Your shirt's on, the dick in your
Yeah.
hand.
Yeah.
the face he makes when he's jerking off.
Go back to my jerk off face.
Your wife looks at us. Right.
There's my jerk off face. That's called
It's
doing bad
getting-
selfies.
This is getting serious face.
So apparently I'm a Republican because I keep
One
getting texts.
stroke away.
One stroke away. I was there. That was close. I keep getting text messages. The middle one's from Trump. Can you blow these up a little bit, Zach, so we can actually see them?
Are you really giving everybody in the internet your phone number?
No, that's not my phone number. That's their phone number.
Their number.
Yeah, from Trump. Hey, I have a question. You voting for me again? Go to another one. Oh, my debate is today, so answer this now. Who is this from?
You know,
Alert.
it'd actually be kind of funny if they got progressively more like aggressive.
No, they do.
with
They
him
do.
asking the questions.
Alert.
You're gonna
Alert.
vote for us, right?
Alert. Kellyanne Conway will be gone in 11 minutes. See this message. Go to the far one, and this says Don Jr. Don Jr. is even fucking texting
Oh
me.
shit!
Is that
dude, you got
crazy?
connections.
I know. I'm gonna get some coke from him.
Do you think like old people believe these? Like, oh, that's really Don Jr. sent me these text messages. I'm gonna
Dude,
give
old
him
people
money.
don't know how the fucking internet or text messages work. None of them do.
I think you're a little
if
bit
we had
jealous.
no
That's what I
morals.
think. Trump is texting me.
I don't get texts from like national political figures, but I get texts from all the bullshit Republicans in Spokane
Yeah, so do I.
and the Democrats. I
don't
just
get any.
I don't get any from Democrats. That's,
really?
Yeah, the game is not fair.
no, I just block them all. I
Block 'em all.
don't give a shit.
Okay, go to the next one, Zach. They're ramping it up a little bit. Can you zoom in? This is old.
Dude, we just went through all of these.
Yeah, we went through those ones. Go to the other one, the next one.
It's only one.
I didn't put 2 of them up. Oh fuck. One of them. Oh god, can we
Fucked
bring
it
that
up.
fucking
No,
down?
leave it. Leave it. Leave it.
That is the new background.
Yeah.
That is not.
That
a
is
new
that is the
background.
picture we're using for like
Thanks,
the
buddy.
clip.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that.
Yeah, that's the thumbnail for sure.
Yeah.
Look at
Oh,
the-
what a sexy man.
Those teeny tiny lips he's got there in that picture.
Are you jealous?
That's the face you see when you look under your bed.
Yeah. Well, the size of your lips are the size of your vagina lips. So mine would be tiny. Do I have anything else?
That's scientific proof, right?
It's
That's
scientific proof.
science. That's
Did
a
he just
fact.
admit to having vagina lips then? I mean, I think that's what he just did, right?
No, does
Your tiny lips correspond to your vagina size, right?
okay, let's back up here.
No.
Yeah. So your girlfriend, she has very full lips.
What's that look for, dude? What are you trying to insinuate here?
Meat curtains.
Let me see your mouth.
I
Goes
mean,
like,
either that or like a puffy vagina, right?
No, it has
So
nothing to do
I'm
with Puffy.
wondering which part's
Yeah,
big
yeah.
or small. Like which
Oh, her lips
Like,
are huge.
are we talking about
That's
like
what
an
I'm wondering.
oversized clit that almost
No.
looks like a small penis, or whoa?
no.
Get more descriptive here.
I'm guessing her lips are about that big.
please get less descriptive.
Look at him. He doesn't want to deny it.
I'm not. I'll pull out the micrometer next time I'm with her. And
I've got one for
His
you. in the garage.
level of comfort is vastly decreasing now.
Also, every Kim that I've ever met has like a huge tongue, and they just fill your mouth with their fucking tongue. It's like, come on, man.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. Get that fucker out of there.
that's the Kim
You
stereotype.
listen to him. You listen to him. He's banged enough women that he can say every Kim
Yeah.
I have ever fooled around with.
All 38.
Yeah.
No.
1,000. We need you to come up
Yeah.
with stereotyps with names. And we need names for like.
Okay,
Christine,
but here's the
we
deal.
need-
You're not denying it. I'm right.
I can't think about it right
you,
now.
We can, because you know I'm right. What else do we have, Zach? Hey, Corey. We've
Is
already went
meat
through that.
curtains like the technical term?
Yep.
Or would that be labia?
I like meat curtains.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I think that's what scientists
meat
use in their
curtains.
papers.
Yeah.
Okay, what else we got,
right.
Zach?
And biology
we went
textbooks,
through
it says
that.
meat curtains.
We went through him. We've done everything. Oh, wow. Yeah. Well, we've got about 20 minutes, so we got to.
Sounds like a red
through
state
this.
policy.
What?
Yep.
Meat curtains?
Meat curtains.
Zach,
It's a full meal.
have you ever had a girlfriend? I just want to know.
Here.
Are you hitting on my son right now?
Definitely not. He is 20 years too young for me.
Whoa!
Yeah.
He's
20
19.
years. Oh, wait.
39's not bad for you. You're 28. That's 10 years. That's not horrible.
I had that
21.
flipped like he was too old. Sorry. I thought that was.
He'd
Yeah.
be
I prefer
zero.
13-year-olds.
I misunderstood
Wouldn't
what you
even
were
be
saying.
not
It's just the
even an
opposite.
egg.
They have softies too, 13-year-olds.
What?
I guess I was like probably
Wow, looks like part of this show is getting cut out.
probably 10.
Fucking
Keep this in.
flagged.
Make this a short.
What?
Educational.
You're talking about 13-year-old dong. You sick bastard.
I'm talking about my own experience.
Banging
With
chicks at 13.
13-year-old dong.
No, it was like 10. 10. I remember rubbing it in my pocket.
Not getting any better.
She wanted to see it.
It's getting worse.
Stop talking.
Yeah. I feel like an 80-year-old man. Like, come on, fucker, work.
Still not getting any better.
When'd you get?
The hand motion doesn't help either.
Do you remember when you got your first bone?
No, of course I don't, because it happened when I was a baby.
No.
Babies pop boners all the time.
I mean, when you're
doesn't mean anything.
around a girl.
You're acting like this is some sort of like monumentous experience
No,
in
it
life.
was.
I don't fucking
Is it-
remember,
do you remember
the first
yours?
time I popped a
when
boner.
when I was with a girl.
Like when you're like.
I was like 10
attracted
years
to her?
old. No, I was 10 years old. No, she's
Why are
show
your
me her
hands so far
boobs.
apart?
We know why.
Dude,
He's told us
10-year-old
why.
with the fucking the
We've
foot-long
seen the pictures.
shit.
God.
Dude. None of them ever stood a chance. All those Kims, all
All of
those
them
fucking
destroyed.
Christines.
Yeah,
Christine's.
they'll
Yeah,
never
how many
be the
Christines you
same.
been with?
I think one.
What about Sarah's?
One.
Yeah.
Two.
How about Maurice?
Maurice.
What about Angelica?
No.
Veronica?
A lot of Angies.
Angel?
Angies.
Angie.
A lot of
Karen?
Nicoles.
A lot of Karens?
Ashley.
that was-
Two. Karen.
But there's at least a couple of Nicoles in there.
Let's go through the
No,
phone
there's
book
a bunch of Nicoles.
and just ask,
Probably like-
did you bang this chick? I'll put yes or no next to him.
Just start bringing up photos of people in Spokane. He's like, yeah.
People move.
Flipping through a fucking book the size of a
People
dictionary.
People move. I isolate myself.
Man.
Like you just couldn't take being in the same city as him again. The fear that it would happen again.
No, whatever. God, why do you guys shit on me all the time?
We don't, dude. Like, come on. This
They
is a
love
compliment.
you.
No, they don't love me,
They
sir. They
do.
hate me.
They love you
They
so
hate me.
much.
They hurt me.
They
We're-
talk about
we're
sucking your dick all the time.
Talking about you having a busy cock.
No,
that's not anything bad.
Taylor has never talked about sucking my cock. Andrew has talked about sucking my cock.
Okay, well,
But he wants to like do a back and forth thing, and I just don't think I
it.
Like a
I'm
69,
like you.
right?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
I'm,
he
I'm you.
wants mutual participation.
Yeah.
it can't be mutual.
I might be able to do this.
Whereas
Right.
Dwayne just wants to get sucked off and come.
No, I really don't.
I do the last 10% of a blowjob, not the first 90.
Pre-jack.
Yeah. If you wouldn't mind.
It's just complicated.
I wonder why this podcast isn't popular.
Yeah, what's this podcast about?
Well,
Nothing.
I want. Did you ever meet either of their girlfriends? Do they bring them here? Like those, your.
I know some of the
Back in-
girlfriends that they've had. Yeah.
Oh man, that's
Why?
so weird. It's just weird, just because they were so young. That's all I can think of. It's hard to imagine them having like girlfriends.
Sex?
Yeah, or that,
Yeah.
or that.
Pounded down.
Oh my
You
god,
have to buy condoms in bulk.
no, not.
What?
No,
Did you have to buy
they prefer
condoms
the
in bulk?
authentic lamb skin,
Yeah.
sheep intestines.
Take him out of the
Crazy.
lamb
Going,
first,
going
Zach.
old school.
Why did it have to go dirty? I just wanted like a cute answer. Like, yeah, they've had girlfriends. Yeah.
You're not gonna. You're expecting a cute answer from Dwayne.
Yeah, they're down to
When
fuck.
he's just talking
Yeah,
about
that's what-
licking his son's balls.
That's exactly.
Absolutely.
I wish you could get Taylor's
happen.
face on that.
No,
Jesus
I
Christ.
just wanted to know.
Yeah, they're down to fuck.
That's what you said.
Fucking,
Yeah.
I'm looking at him. He's like fucking super serious.
Talk about his son shitting on his chest. Yeah, you're gonna get a cute answer out of Dwayne.
Well, I didn't date at all in high school. I know
fuck.
Paige did. Devin did too. Devin had like one boyfriend, I think.
She had a
At
couple.
least. I only
Yeah.
remember that one.
But
was a bitch.
Paige was like serious with one person.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
was happy that ended. And
Well, she broke his heart. He went into therapy
Good.
afterwards.
well,
Therapy, been there.
What?
I just was there myself.
I know. But he followed her down to the school she went to, and then
Right.
she dumped him, and then he went into therapy.
Yeah, that's a tough
Ooh,
one too.
Yeah. You dumped them after they both went down there?
Yeah.
Was it Wisconsin?
No, to WSU.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
Ice
not so bad.
cold.
Yeah.
Did something happen between like leaving and down there?
I
Or
think she found another guy that she liked more.
okay, so
Yeah.
it wasn't like
No,
it wasn't an important
No,
reason.
this
It was
guy- this-
just
It was a high school
just-
situation.
he
I'm moving on.
It's two very different types of guys from high school to college, right?
He was always like, I don't know, he was fine. I didn't like him for her though. They weren't good together. Didn't like it. Didn't like it.
Why?
I don't know. He just wasn't, you know, you just have a gut feeling. I was just waiting for the day that was going to be over.
So you could swoop in, scoop them up,
Oh, God.
because that's what I would do.
No, I just was waiting. And I'm so pleased that she came to the smart conclusion of breaking that right off.
High school relationships never really work out, anyways, or they shouldn't.
Yeah, they shouldn't have.
He was a good kid.
He
I like
was.
Travis.
I
like
liked
Travis.
him a lot as a person,
Yeah.
but they just weren't good together.
Doesn't Andrew kind of remind you of Travis a little bit?
No.
Personality wise.
No, that's why I didn't like him for Paige. Like, he was too quiet. He made her very reserved, I feel like.
Fuck. He was her puppy dog. All her boyfriends have been her puppy dog.
Yeah, but like,
They fucking do anything she wants. She's just like the
David.
alpha male bitch.
he was still had a personality though. Like,
Don't you-
when I met
I believe that's
David.
called the beta female
What?
of a pack.
Oh,
Not the alpha female bitch.
No, but she's the alpha female.
Well,
You can
That's
see.
that's called the beta.
I feel like
Literally
she
called
just,
the beta
She just makes
in
everybody
the wolf pack.
Well, okay.
Travis was taking that out of her, I felt like, when I didn't like it. But that was just what I was thinking. And then that other motherfucker.
Eric.
That
Hated that dude.
motherfucker.
Oh my God, I hated him. I fucking hated him. So fucking mean all the time for no reason.
To you?
Yeah, for no reason.
Huh.
Just anything I'd say. He had a problem with it. And be like, holy shit, dog, chill the fuck out. Yeah,
Was he mean to you or
just like took any opportunity
he talked
could.
a lot?
Yeah, he did. But he would also correct me about everything. Like I was telling him something. I was like, oh, blah, 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 like Indians, blah, blah, blah. Oops, I mean Native Americans. I like corrected myself. I said that. He was like, why didn't you just call them by their specific tribe name? I'm like, I don't fucking know that. You're lucky I did what I did, dog. Like, yeah, it was just like stuff like that.
I'm an
Feather or
American.
dot?
We don't know shit.
Yeah.
We don't know history.
I'm finding out a lot now.
It's usually Cherokee, though.
He always sucked my dick
It's
every
like
time he was
90%
around me.
of the time is
No,
Cherokee.
he
Cherokee.
was a fucking bitch, and I hated him. Yeah, and yeah, I just never liked him.
See, I don't get a good perspective because they're always nice to me.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, because you own large guns.
so do I.
It's like the son's nice to Tony Sopranos because you're gonna disappear. Like, what the fuck?
Okay, so my daughter's husband in Seattle is fucking huge. He's a big
Yeah,
dude.
Can his body stop a 50 cal?
His body can stop anything. He's that big. Dude, he's bigger than Tyson.
But he ain't fucking Superman.
I know, but he's as big as Tyson. But fuck,
You get a long range, high powered rifle.
he's
like
such
shit.
a nice guy. Except to you, he really hates you.
Laser cut hunting knife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's test.
Yeah.
Human versus 1,000-degree knife.
And if he hates me, that's
I don't know what the fuck's happening right now.
I
like
missed it.
that's his problem, right?
No, I'm just
I
saying.
mean, if that's the way he feels, that's the way he feels.
I know, but
Got nothing to do with me.
they've always been so nice. Now, Travis, he came from a really bad place. So you walk into his house because we gave his mom a leather couch and love seat. You walk. Did you ever go into his house?
I don't know. I
With a whole
vaguely
bunch
feel
of
like I
women's
did.
names scritched on the side of that couch, I bet.
No, I was married.
Why would you burn that couch? Holy
But
shit.
it had hardwood floors in there, and there's so many cats in there.
Oh,
It
I
smelled
remember
like
that.
piss. It smelled like cat piss. And I never remember. I felt so sorry for this kid that he had to grow up in this situation. I felt so
Right.
bad for him. And he was like such a good kid.
He was super nice.
He was super nice.
Yeah, I agree. I liked him. Yeah, but not for Paige.
Not for Paige.
Not for dating. Not for dating. Not for that.
Yeah.
No.
For cats, though, yeah.
For cats, he was a
good
great
for a
Well,
lot
I
of
had a
cats.
lot of
he was a
cats.
great cat person.
12 cats? Perfect.
Fucking amazing.
I had
wants to date
8
a whole bunch of cats? 8
in high
cats?
school.
Did
Yeah.
did your house smell like cat piss?
Probably really bad, yeah.
What?
But it was probably covered up by all the weed smell.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
Eventually, you get desensitized to it, so you don't even smell it.
Smell like fucking
That's
ammonia.
what I'm afraid of. That's what I don't
right.
want to get desensitized to bad smells.
I know.
Well, the weed smell in your house covers it up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yours?
Just make a bag of popcorn.
I was a kid back then. So, yeah. No, it's not like that now. But yeah.
You know, we have a single guy in the chat.
Oh, wow.
Super nice guy.
Is he hot?
It's good for him.
His name's Corey.
Has he been to prison?
Corey isn't single.
Corey's hooked up now.
Dating someone in Europe.
What?
He's in Europe.
Oh, that's such a. I got a girlfriend in Canada.
You wouldn't know her.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know her.
They said, okay, well, I've got a whole bunch of
I heard
pictures.
that shit in junior high. I
Yeah.
didn't believe it then. I don't believe it
She's
now.
fucking hot too.
He does spend a lot of time over in Europe with her. I think they're in London. I think he came back to Virginia, though. I think
Corey's
he's
a
in Virginia.
fucking liar. He's beating his meat to porn in his
And
basement. Is
until
what
we
he's
see
doing.
nudes of her.
Yeah, we need to see some nudes.
I need to see him penetrating you,
Yeah.
and then I'll believe it.
him
I need to
penetrating
see full
you.
penetration. Yeah.
So you're saying she's a he?
I'm not saying anything.
Oh, okay. You're open to whatever.
Yeah. I don't judge.
He's down. He's down.
Yeah.
We know Corey's
It's
down.
2024.
I've
If
seen
you're
his-
not bi, then you're not living.
I've seen his little mushroom head.
Have you?
Yeah, you showed me a picture of
Showed
his
you a
dick.
picture of his balls.
No, his dick.
I don't remember showing you a picture of his.
Yeah, I saw a picture of his dick.
I wish I saw.
And
a
you
picture of
were
his
like,
dick.
yeah, he's got such a big dick. Oh fuck.
I don't remember showing you the balls. I wish I saw that picture of his balls after his fucking castration, whatever it was. The
Castration?
See, Taylor
Vasectomy?
wants very fucking familiar things. No, he had a vasectomy where his
okay.
balls got huge,
they were enormous and
you
purple.
got elephantitis.
But they look like plums, like huge plums.
which is weird to me. Like you don't want kids so badly, you have a vasectomy before you have a kid.
I
Risk of elephantitis is why I'm
Like, what if
not
you
gonna
change your
have that
mind?
procedure
get
done.
it undone. Just undo it later. If you want them that bad, or adopt.
Adopt,
Yeah.
yeah, but I don't want to go backwards on
Do you
something that I
know how good?
have
You
to.
know exactly how good it feels.
How-
It's two different types of sex. It's pulling out sex, and you got cream pie sex.
What are you talking about?
You know, what do you mean? What am I talking about? The one is so much above the other when it comes to sex.
What are you talking about?
You're talking about coming inside vaginas, okay?
Do I need
This
to, do I need to
isn't
spell
a
this out?
complicated topic we're talking about here.
Oh, God.
He's talking about jizzing inside or jizzing on her tummy. That's it.
Which is in my own tummy.
And,
Now-
and he's saying that one is clearly better than the other.
I'm confused.
Right.
What?
Well,
confusing?
I'm not confused, but that's graphic. It's real graphic.
It's life.
Yeah.
It's true. It's
true?
science. Science backs it up.
Saying if you get a vasectomy,
Yeah.
you can just, do that all day if you want.
Just blow loads all over the place.
See,
Yeah.
it makes
Links.
sense to me. They wouldn't say
Okay.
that.
Yeah. There
What do
you
you
go.
mean? Why are you confused?
Well, down the hatch.
Oh, okay.
I mean, there's different ways to go.
Jesus Christ.
Down the hatch.
Down the
I
hatch.
just got Oh man.
Give him the old Charizard.
Charizard.
I don't
My mouth
understand
is
that
on fire
reference.
from your cum.
Oh my
What the
god.
fuck?
It's when you light your pubes on fire and you put it out with your cum.
Well, it smells great.
No, I guess that would only work because Charizard's got a fire in the back, so you'd have to light their. Wait,
No.
you'd have to light. Their
I don't
ass
think
here on
any
fire.
part of this works the way you think it does.
I'm completely
I've never had
confused.
sex before in my life, though, so
Yeah.
I like to act like I do.
Isn't something happening downtown in like 2 days or something?
It's summer in Spokane. Something's happening in downtown like
Nude,
every day.
nude
I think.
festival.
No, something big. Something right after Hoop Fest. What just happened?
Hoop Fest.
No, after it. It's like 2 days after it.
But we're 2 days out. Yeah, we're 2 days after it now, aren't
Should
we?
be
It
now.
ended Sunday.
I was just down there. Nothing was down
What
there.
is the date today?
Second,
This third. It's
third.
the third.
Second.
Oh, it's the second. Yeah.
What?
Is it something having to do with the 50-year anniversary of
Maybe.
the,
Are you
the
going
World
down,
Fair?
Sarah?
No, I just came from down there. And nothing was there.
Spokane events.
Can we have another Pride Parade? Can we get a Pride Parade for every month?
Did that already happen here? Oh yeah, fuck. Oh well, I wasn't gonna go.
All of us were down there except
Too
for
busy.
you.
It's too busy. I'm not going down there. I can't parallel park. I'm not taking.
Downtown Spokane sucks when anything's going on, anyways.
I had to park down there Saturday or Friday for work, and I was somehow able to find a spot, and I kind of parallel parked. It all worked out.
What you missed out on is next week is Naked Week in July.
Got it.
So if we do a podcast during that next week, we're all going to be naked here.
Got it. Got it. So
Okay.
show up naked.
You might need to talk to your therapist before that.
Right.
Maybe some nipple tape.
You're
I
gonna
don't
need
know.
to see her afterwards as well. If you're gonna see the three of us naked, you're gonna need to.
That's the funniest thing I've heard on the That was an
I
actual
will not
giggle.
be naked.
I'm supposed to go to Japan at the end of this month on the 27th. I'll be going, and I'll be coming back on August 5th. So
To see the French guy?
no, I wish.
No.
I
What,
probably
what are you
could.
going over there for?
Just for fun with my sister and her boyfriend. So
Are you all going to the hotel?
what hotel?
I think we know what hotel.
We're all staying in one Airbnb. So
Oh.
yeah, it'll be fun. I'm going to be the third wheel, but also the most important person there because they can't read or speak Japanese. So
Say
Yeah.
something in Japanese right now.
no.
Please?
Like what? I don't know. No.
Konnichiwa, is that Chinese?
No, you had it.
How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop?
I would have no idea. That's pretty complicated.
So you really don't know how to speak it.
Yeah, that's what people, when I get upset, when they're like, oh, I can speak like X, Y, and Z, I'm like, can you? Because I've been learning Japanese for quite some time, and I wouldn't say I can like speak Japanese.
Yeah,
know?
I think it's different because
It's a hard language. The grammar's weird.
Well, even when people
Yeah.
say they took 2 years of Spanish and it's been like 10 years, I'm like, do you speak Spanish? Do you? Can you?
No.
I can still speak French.
Nope.
Yeah, can you
Yeah,
say something?
Jenny c'est quoi?
yeah. Fuck off.
Gorlami.
Gorlami.
That's
Arrivederci.
Italian, dude.
There you go.
Where the fuck you at, you cocksucker?
Or you could
I
go,
guess I can't speak it anymore.
or you could go back
See
to
what I'm
Dexter's
saying?
lab.
Only do.
Oh, yeah, shit.
Exactly.
Omelette.
That's a good one.
I used to say that all the time. As a
I
kid.
did too.
Yeah, because everybody used to watch Dexter's Laboratory.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
great. Primo.
Yeah, well, we're going to go there.
Croissant. You gotta finish that croissant.
What are we talking about?
French.
No, I know, but what show is this off of?
Dexter's Laboratory.
That cartoon, Little
You're
Red
too
Headed
old.
Kid.
You're like 10 years too old.
Paige would have seen it though.
Probably, yeah.
I don't think so.
Did she not watch Cartoon Network as a kid?
Yeah, but
Did you deprive her of
no,
the best things
Dexter's
on TV?
Lab is old.
we had
That's like 2000s.
cable and
Old.
internet and stuff like that. So they watched a lot of anime.
That might have been like 2000.
She would have seen it. I guarantee you Paige knows what that is.
You gave me anime. That sucks, dude.
Adult
Sucks.
Swim for the win.
Is that where Dexter's Lab, where he was the kid?
And he had that tall sister, Dee Dee.
Yeah,
ballerina.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
How come I don't remember that reference?
There's an episode
And the
where...
parents were like always fucked up.
No, they were good parents. They didn't know about the lab, though. They were not fucked up.
They were fucked up.
That
My
was
mom was
like-
kind of
that
like
was Hey
oblivious to
Arnold,
everything that was
right?
going on.
Hey Arnold didn't have his parents. His parents were gone.
Well, I was talking about Helga's parents.
Oh, yeah,
They
yeah.
were
They
fucked
were
up.
they were drunks.
Yeah, at least. Oh my God, speaking of that, I'm up. July 6th is 2 years I haven't drank alcohol. So,
What?
Yeah, 4 more days is 2 years.
Wow.
Congrats, and I feel really bad still for trying to coax you into drinking last time.
Yeah,
Did you see the
saying.
short I put up of it? I chopped it up
No.
and it made it look like Andrew was trying to fucking make you drink.
Oh. No, I don't think it would be bad to like taste it though, but
It would have been bad to taste that one.
Yeah.
'cause that's
well,
the worst.
disgusting.
Yeah, it would be bad for you to if you've been 2 years sober. It'd be
I
too bad.
wouldn't. Well, I guess. But I cook with alcohol sometimes.
Let's
you
get
know.
some Fireball in this motherfucker.
It started airing in 96.
Wow.
Stop.
Are you serious?
Stopped airing, I guess, in 2003. It's old.
Well, I remember it.
That's beautiful.
Who was that?
Nice. Alarm.
My alarm.
Oh.
Well, yeah.
If it's my time to make dinner,
So
Tell me,
that's,
what are we having for dinner tonight?
probably some shitty fast food that's too expensive.
Oh, I like it.
Buy one, get one at McDonald's.
you know,
Yeah, if you have their app that tracks everything you fucking do.
No, and just pull right up to the menu. That's what I do.
it is cheaper in the app though.
Yeah, everything is
It's
cheaper in the app.
Maybe I'll get it.
Go to
It's like
Qdoba.
$5.42 for a large fries nowadays.
Qdoba
What
is where
the
it's
fuck?
at. It's so much cheaper than Chipotle, and you get so much more.
Qdoba's good.
Qdoba is like the only reasonable. Qdoba, KFC. I love KFC.
So
Unfortunately, I have to go up Pines to get to Qdoba, and Pines at 5 o'clock. Fuck no,
So I was
not gonna happen.
I was wrong when we were talking about when I went to that Hoofus party. It was Qdoba, and I'd never had it before. Oh my fucking god, how good is that shit?
Yeah, it's good.
It's my new Chipotle. Chipotle used to be my fave.
I don't like Chipotle all that much, but Qdoba with all them fucking greasy vegetables and stuff, it was fucking fantastic.
I don't think I've ever
like it.
had it.
Oh,
good.
you need to
It's very close to my house.
expand
We
your horizon.
occasionally get remelts leftovers of Qdoba.
Oh well, that's great. You don't get breakfasts, but you go to Qdoba.
Yeah, leftovers. I said leftovers, not
Qdoba.
fresh food. Shit that's 6 hours old that they were gonna throw away, but our boss was like, "Hey, I'll take that. My guys will eat it."
You guys looking out for you.
And we get Red
That's
Robin
nice.
every once in a while.
At work.
Yeah.
You know the
Bought
Spokane
for
Valley
you?
Red Robin is the,
No, not
the
bought for us.
busiest Red
Leftovers.
Robin
Oh.
in the U.S.
The one downtown?
The one at the in Spokane Valley.
Oh,
The
really?
busiest in the U.S.
I
yeah.
find that hard to believe. That's crazy.
I don't.
That one's always packed.
The downtown one just feels so much more than that one.
You think
Downtown one's small though, isn't it?
Maybe.
It's always
smaller than the Valley one. I don't know. I haven't been there in a while. I only get donuts when I go there.
I feel like we should be therapy for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have too many issues. You guys could never.
we're expensive.
Yeah. I'm pretty poor. Yeah.
Busiest Red Robin in the U.S. is in Spokane Valley.
That's crazy. Yeah. Therapy's fun. Everybody should go.
When was that video released? 10 years ago?
This was 2019.
Wow.
5 years.
So therapy to me is just the ability to talk to somebody you trust.
I guess. I don't know if I even trust her. I don't know what I do. I just
Oh.
go
It's
tell
got
her
nothing
stuff.
to do with trust. It's talking to somebody who you know isn't going to immediately judge you for
Trust.
the things that you say.
Yeah.
That has nothing to do with trust.
Yes, it
feel like
does.
You don't
she-
have to trust
You-
them.
you-
You're paying them.
You have to be able to trust them. Otherwise, you won't feel
No.
comfortable telling them what, like the crazy shit that's in your head.
It's someone you
Right.
don't have to worry about seeing ever again outside of the office.
The reason I'm not in therapy is because I have friends.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
I don't know. I
I don't talk to people about my shit.
Yeah.
She's
you do.
more than that, though.
No, I
She's
don't.
not just like, I don't know how to describe it. It's not just that I have to see her because I go like insane. Like I go really, it gets really bad. And so like I have to like keep up with them, you know? I have like a team.
What do you mean you have a team?
Like I have a team of like, it's like a care team.
Mental health professionals.
Yeah, like, and so like one lady, one's my general doctor. I have the therapist, and then I have the pill lady, and they all work together to like,
They get together when
yeah, they
you know
talk.
they convene when you're.
Yeah, I
You're not around.
I have like some serious brain problems. It's crazy sometimes, so crazy sometimes.
They talk about you and like
Well, cause like last time, it's just I don't know.
they have
Like, what are you
like,
freaking out about right now?
They have conferences in
now?
Vegas for Sarah.
Yeah, what are you freaking out about right now?
Like in my life,
Yeah.
nothing much. Nothing. It's not. That's the thing. That's why they watch me. That's why I go.
Oh.
So that's like when they see things start to change, it becomes a problem.
What does she think about prison boyfriend?
Yeah.
I don't know. She doesn't, because I don't really describe it well to her either. I just say like, oh, I think she just thinks.
So can you not be honest with her?
I tell her, but there's not much to say about that really right now. It's like, oh, I just like send flirty messages to this guy in jail, and
Uh-huh.
so it's like, once there's something more, I'll be like, oh, and guess what? He's threatening me or whatever.
He's what?
Well, you know, like if something,
Hypothetically.
yeah, I'll be like, oh, he's the next step, you know, the next fun thing that'll happen. You know, then I'll tell her like, oh, no, I'm not just sending like flirty texts. Now it's like, oh, he's got a bomb or something. You know what I mean?
Fuck.
That's
He got
the
it.
next
Taylor
step.
got it. He knew. Like just when there's something else, I'll tell her. Basically.
He's got a bomb?
No, I don't
What the
know.
fuck?
Maybe in his, I don't know. Or like, I don't know.
He keeps it in his ass.
What she's saying is nothing of substance has happened.
Yeah.
If nothing of substance has happened, there's nothing to tell.
Yes, but I will.
They're communicating over the internet and phone. That's
Yes,
it. Nothing
for now.
can happen in regards to that because he's still in jail.
Yeah. But yeah, they're a team. They're cool. I like them. They help. It's fun. I go.
I need it.
Yeah.
I need a team.
You have a team.
You
It's
need a
these
pill
two.
lady.
Who's going to be my pill lady?
I can get
I
you some
can't.
pills.
You're going to give me some pills?
Sarah can get you some pills.
It's going to be expensive, though.
What do-
Spokane
Yeah.
just had a huge fentanyl bust recently.
what I heard.
Oh no! Yeah. Okay. Shoot.
Yeah.
So your price
But you
just
might be
went
out of
way
luck.
up.
Take it away.
Okay, pill lady. What else do I need?
Need a therapist. And
Therapist. Who's going to be my therapist?
Me.
He's a pill lady.
I'll do it.
Therapist?
Yes.
Okay.
And then a general doctor.
I'll be your sex therapist.
I'm not
Too
sticking
late.
my finger up anywhere. So
You know,
get that shit out of your head
you
right
do have to
now.
press
3
my
fingers
balls.
up your ass. I don't.
Well,
even care.
are you going to be the pill lady or are you going to be the fucking therapist?
I'm
He
gonna
can be
be-
both.
I'll be
can
your.
have t- you
I'll
can have
be
two
the one you can
responsibilities.
release tension with. That's someone else
Oh,
can
there
take
you
pills.
go. Yeah.
God.
He's going to milk my prostate.
Oh. Yeah. Well, it's good. It's good to go there and get your mentals updated, taken
Fuck.
care of.
Well, think about this, Sarah. Back in the past, what they would have done for you
Yeah.
is they would have beat you off and gave you heroin.
That might not be too bad.
That's what happened in the past.
Or they would have just bled her.
Or well,
That was the solution to a lot of problems
I know.
back in the day.
Shit.
But
But you're
his-
really rolling the dice. But you want a bottle of cocaine, but you're getting a whole bunch of leeches.
if you think about it, like how they dealt with women who had hysteria, is they'd give her an orgasm
Masturbate
right.
and then they'd shoot him up with heroin.
That's why they invented the vibrator, right? Is because his hand was getting sore.
Hysteria, yeah. His arm would get fucking sore from doing this.
That's really funny.
Yeah, I bet the whole thing.
It's
I bet there was a
true.
big machine to get that thing going
All right,
too.
I gotta go.
Sign off first, fucker. Thank you for joining us on this episode of the Unfamiliar Podcast.
Oh.
Bye.